Hello everyone, and welcome to a very unique video that I didn't think I would ever have to do. You may be saying to yourself, Tevin, what is this video? What's going on here? You're not making a video about Phil today, Tevin? Oh my God, what's wrong? What's going on? Well, it's a very long and lore filled story I have for you today. I'm gonna have some links in the description. It's a channel and 2 or 3 videos, don't remember. I'm not going to list any Twitters down there because there's way too much to go into. You know where to go if you care about any of this stuff more than like 10%. Oh yeah, and the Kiwi Farm. It's a place I've never been to. I can look at the camera and say that. Never been there before. Until recently. Because I had to read some stuff people was talking about. But you may be saying, Tevin, why are you doing this? You never make drama videos. Unless you count the ones about DSP. To be honest, I don't count those as drama videos. In my opinion, this is a fucking drama video. You may be saying, why are you smiling? I don't know, to be honest. Could have made a video like this a long time ago. Could have made a video like this a week ago. Could have made a video like this a month ago. It would have been a lot shorter. Alright. So I'm going to go from the beginning. And then we're going to get to the stuff. But if you really, really don't want to watch this fucking video, because this bitch going to be long, son. We got some fucking receipts to show. If you don't care about that, you could just check the links and everything. And you'll pretty much get all the information you want to get. It's not biased information, not at all. At least in my opinion, it's not. Some of the stuff on the Kiwi Farm shit on me specifically, so it's definitely not biased in that way. They kind of shit on a lot of people. You know, it's kind of how it is. It's the internet. But we're going to start from the beginning, son. You may have not been around back then. As a matter of fact, let me cut my chill music on. You probably can barely hear it, but I need something in the background. I don't even fucking hear it. Let me, this is what I'm listening to right now. Neo Wave Chill Radio 24/7. It's a pretty lit channel, TBH. But for now, we can get this weird background I made. So you may be saying, Tevin, why would you do this? Isn't the fight against Phil, Tevin? You're letting Phil win by making a video like this. To be honest, I don't give a fuck. It's really stupid, in my opinion, because that's a weasel word. And it's pretty much admitting you should ignore everything to ensure that dark side Phil takes an L, which is really fucking stupid. It's the equivalent of, I'm going to make a really bad analogy here. It's the equivalent of me being in a gang with some Bloods, but we in another hood. We rep a different set, and these dudes Bloods too, and they rep a different set. And those Bloods, like, shot like a baby or some shit. Now we ain't gonna fucking snitch on them. We gonna handle that shit the way we want to handle it. And then another Blood from a third hood, or from their hood, or from our hood, or whatever, be like, oh, why y'all did that, man? It was Bloods, man. That was family. Nah, they fucked up. When you fuck up, you ain't family no more. And I wasn't never family with these motherfuckers anyway. I'm gonna keep that up front right fucking now. But, to put it simple, the Autistic Illuminati, I stole that from Kiwi Farms. The Autistic Illuminati has been talking about me behind my back for a long ass time. Long time. Even when I used to open Skype, I would check this shit and be like, what the fuck? Why they like randomly halfway sneak dissing me in the Skype chat? That I'm a Skype group that I'm in, which is amazing. But I never really checked Skype. I only used to talk to 2 people on Skype. And, you know, real life. So I don't really talk to them anymore. Feels bad, man. But you know, I let that shit slide. I let a lot of shit slide. And I tell people all the time I'm really fucking petty. But I'm not about to go out of my way to start drama. Right? And you may be saying, Tevin, that still doesn't explain why you did this. If you stick around, you know why. Alright, so we start. Way back in the day, I made my first DSP video. It was about how he was playing Bloodborne. It wasn't necessarily about him grinding any. No, it was. I'm lying. It was about how he was grinding. He was making excuses for the shit. And I knew I would get banned on his forums. I knew he would block me or mute me or ignore me on Twitter. I knew I couldn't post a comment under his video when he would read it and respond to it. So I said, I'm going to do the next best thing, something that can actually at least start a conversation. So I made a YouTube video about it. Literally that same fucking day, or it might have been the next day, this motherfucker did a pre-stream complaining about people complaining about how he played the game. And I'm like, damn, I just made a video about that. So I made a video responding to that. All right, fast forward a little bit. As I hit the microphone, my apologies for that. Fast forward a little bit, our buddy, they called me TXT. I think it might have been DSP_text back then. That was a long ass time ago. He pretty much like endorsed me a little bit and like retweeted and shit. Me and him been cool since then. All right, fast forward a little bit more. I get invited to go on the SOcast. I could probably look up the DMs and find it. But I get invited to be on the SOcast. I've been on that 3 times total. To be honest, it never wasn't even any weird shit when I was on there, but you can't really say that either because these dudes at the time had multiple Skype groups. They would have a main group with the SOK members, the hardcore SOK members, and they would have the stream Skype group or whatever with the people that go in there to talk, which is already really kind of fucking shady or whatever. For some reason, they used to talk in the main group that everybody could see and used to say really specific sneak dissy shit. I don't know why. I got receipts for that, by the way. I'm gonna look that up as a matter of fact. And you may be saying, Tevin, why did you screenshot stuff like that? That's ridiculous and petty. I already told you I'm ridiculous and petty. But the reason why I originally screenshotted, this was during a weird period in like the Detractor ages. Maybe Sammy was just coming around, I don't remember. It was something that popped in the back of my mind. I should screenshot this shit. And I should keep track of these conversations to remember that these people basically talk about me behind my back. Don't mention my name, but it gets even deeper than that later on. Talk about me behind my back, don't mention my name, and like low-key say some stuff that make you, it gets the noggin or jogging, if you will. Now I know, this is a great part of the video, by the way, me looking up fucking pictures and shit. I know I put that shit somewhere though. I renamed the folder and everything. This folder like fucking 2 years old. This is amazing fucking content, by the way. I'm trying to think of stuff I can say while I'm looking for this. I'm doing a terrible job. Yeah, I'll look for it later, I guess. You know what? I can still look for it. I gotta just start what I want to say. Terrible video. Tevin, you should edit it. I'm not fucking editing this. You think I'm editing some weird-ass hating video? Hating. Some weird-ass drama video? Hell no. I stopped editing my DSP videos. Anyway. Yeah. Take a sip of drink. This proves I used to fucking listen to you motherfuckers. You know, talking about me behind my back and shit and like trying to dox me and shit. Anyway. So. After the last time I went on the SOcast, I remember they asked me, remember when Project 7 got canceled? You may not remember. You might not have been around it. But when Project 7 got canceled, or you may be some stranger that saw this video. I hope you're not. I feel bad for you if you are. But if you remember when Project 7 got canceled, the Patreon Project 7, your boy Fred asked me to come on the podcast that day. I actually had either just recorded or finished recording a video about it. Or I was tired. I don't know why, but I didn't go on it that day. And I pretty much never talked to him since then, I think. Either I talked to him recently right after that, and we're going to get into that, or I talked to him right before that, because he had slid in my DMs on some other shit. I'm going to explain that too. Is it, no, it's not here. I kind of hid the folder from myself because I stream a lot, and I didn't want people to see it and be like, what the fuck is that, Tevin? You got porn folders or some shit? I honestly don't know where it's at. I could just edit this out, but that's terrible. You know what? I know where it is. BRB. I had like 4 hard drives, and one of them wasn't plugged in. Yep. So yeah, I got the pictures now. I'm gonna go to those in a bit. I'm also gonna give you like a slight. I should actually put this in the description. I might. I'm gonna give you like a slight rundown of the video. Cause this just happened before I made this video. When I saw the last thing I saw, I was like, nah, fuck this. I'm gonna make a video about these bitches. And when I say these bitches, I mean the people that was part of this. And I don't care if you say you wasn't a part of it, motherfucker, because you know something and you still ain't say shit. I'm sorry. And I'm really, as a matter of fact, I got a camera fucked up in the corner here. I'm not about to fucking pussy out of that shit, motherfucker. And be like, oh my God, well, he said he's not a part of it. And I'm talking, kind of talking to you a little bit, BR, someone. Because I saw a tweet you posted saying you wasn't about this Tevin thing, and you had nothing to do with this Tevin thing. You posting this on Twitter, but you're not telling me? You could have told me at least. But I guess not. You got to apologize to the timeline first, right? Apologize to the timeline first. Fair enough. Go to damage control. Tea is very nice when you sip it cold. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, table of contents for this video, because this just happened before I started doing this video. I was gonna do it anyway, because when I saw the docs and shit, and like the vague threats that I didn't even fucking know of until the day, I was like, nah, fuck that, fuck that. I'm gonna do a video, and that bitch ain't going anywhere. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna put this in a comment too. Download this fucking video, because these pussies didn't fucking flag videos before. I've seen it. Other people have seen it. This shit been happened. Videos then got flagged. It was a channel I used to shit on all of the DSP haters, and they used to shit on DSP too when other people that play games bad. They even did it. This is how you don't play on me. They channel got flagged down. I wonder why. And Be Awesome, meanwhile, is the main person, not the main person, Be Awesome, meanwhile, and I kind of feel bad for bringing him up specifically, but he flagged tweets that Renegade sent him. He flagged tweets and got his account suspended. And when you get your account suspended for tweets that got flagged, you got to delete the tweets too. Now, what kind of pussy shit is that? You flagging tweets, my nigga? Tweets? Tweets! All right. You flag tweets and then you go on Twitter, I had nothing to do with it. 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 His whole fucking timeline is I had nothing to do with it. But whatever. Let that slide. Anyway. Table of contents for this video. We're going to start off with the Fred tweet longer, because Fred waited to do a tweet longer. Now these leaks, and when I say leaks, I mean Skype conversations, voice calls, all kind of weird, creepy shit. And when you say, oh my God, Tevin, people recorded voice calls? The SOK recorded mad fucking voice calls. It's videos, and I'm going to have a link to these fucking videos in the description. I need to download them myself. It's videos of this motherfucker Fred talking about how he blackmailed people with calls. How he recorded calls. Well, no, I think people sent him calls. They just fell in his lap. Some fucking meme excuse he always gave. But think about how fucking cringy that is. A group that originally started and still exists for the sole purpose of making fun of a Let's Player. That's his occupation. You know, if I make fun of a fucking, I don't know, a Nazi. Oh my God, 2017, a Nazi, what the fuck is he, an SJW? If I make fun of a Nazi and his occupation is a firefighter, at the end of the day, I'm making fun of a firefighter. And I'm going through all this effort to make fun of a firefighter. And Tevin, oh my God, Tevin, you got a bunch of videos on DSP. Yeah, I do. But do I have some autistic ass fucking Illuminati on DSP that follow people around, stalk people on the internet, trace people shit, try to look up fucking addresses on shit, try to look up IP addresses on people? Join people Twitch chat incognito to see who there? All of this stuff has been proven. Son, all of it. I think making some dumbass DSP videos compares nothing to making dumbass DSP videos plus doing all of that extra edgy fucking extra bullshit. I am not here for that. I was never here for that. I said a long ass time ago, I don't go out of my way to argue with people. I don't start drama with people. I don't get into drama with people. This is the first video like this I ever made, and probably the last one I'm ever make. I'm not going to say anything else about these faggots. Unless I have to. And I doubt I'm going to have to. And even if I do, I still might not. TBH. I don't know. You know, I talk about the DSP stuff. It's fun to talk about. You can start a conversation about it. This is nasty. This is mess. But to be honest, I really don't care right now. Anyway, table of contents. Fred tweet longer that he waited this long to do, even though the leaks been started. People was getting banned from that chat for mentioning the leaks, and this motherfucker Fred. Now, I ain't gonna say he was actually doing the banning, but this motherfucker Fred has went on record. As a matter of fact, when Vidar came on during one of the last emergency podcasts when they got suspended on Twitch, Fred, we don't we don't what that word is, not criticize. I can't fucking talk today. We don't moderate. He literally said we don't moderate the chat. No, you don't moderate the chat when it's a bunch of autism and people saying, "Oh my God, Fred, no, not Fred. Oh my God, Phil sucks. Phil sucks. Phil sucks. Oh, Phil sucks. The camera was on the whole time, huh? Phil sucks. Phil sucks. Oh my God, it's okay. You guys are great. You don't moderate the chat when that happened. But when somebody called out them leaks in your chat, then the chat got moderated. And this has happened before. This has happened before. When Jim, Mr. Medicare dude, when he went on a shit the last time, somebody was there trying to spread information about the Encyclopedia Dramatica page, and they got banned. And then Fred was fucking stammering and shit. Oh, I don't know, maybe Meowbot timed him out. Nah, nigga, if you banning people and shit, fucking admit it. Don't be a fucking bitch about it because you don't want to get compared to DSP. People get banned in Twitch chats and Hitbox chats and stream chats in general. It's not that hard to understand. I hope the video not desynced. It might be. Yeah, I think it is. GG. I'm gonna see if I can fix it. If I can't fix it, then this is gonna be the life we have to live. This is a great video, by the way, I'm sure. I don't know. I could. New Elgato. I am a dumb motherfucker. Alright, so now I gotta edit the video. Why you do this to yourself, Tevin? Yeah, I think it's actually fixed now. If it's not, it's really close. But anyway, Twitlonger came out way too late. The damage has already been done. It's obvious super damage control, pussy ass, late as fuck Twitlonger shit. And I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of how the SOK members handled these leaks. They proceeded to go to the bio section on Twitter, delete SOK references from the bio. Most of them did. I think it's like 2 or 3 people I didn't. Most of them did. Immediate fucking panic. Let me completely separate myself from this situation. Loophole got rid of all of the DSP videos on his channel except for one that's like 20 seconds long. But that's not panic or anything, right? And then he uploads a tweet like, oh, well, I don't really like how my YouTube channel looks and stuff. You wait until now to think that, right? Okay, whatever. Couple of them subtweeted about it, tried to dodge it, didn't want to talk about it. A couple people did Twitlongers. That was like, I had nothing to do with it. Pretty much the Shaggy, it wasn't me, should have fucking played during a Twitlonger. Back to be awesome one with that. Moogle did a Twitlonger because apparently he didn't even know about some of this stuff. So they was talking about Moogle. Now that's okay, man. I don't know if he still is. I don't fucking care anymore. But they was talking about him in another fucking chat that he wasn't even a part of. And Moogle been around since like day 0 or some shit. So it's chats that this nigga not in. And he been around since day 1. Think about that. Think about being day 1 friends with somebody. Friends. Because that's okay. It's a group of friends, right? But people get voted out. What kind of group of friends people get voted out of? I don't know. What kind of group of friends exists when you're not a part of the group of friends anymore? People post chat messages on Skype saying, hey, go dislike this video. What kind of group of friends do that? What kind of group of friends spy on other friends and watch where they go and keep track of what they say? If I do that with somebody, I ain't their fucking friend. Autistic Illuminati. Anyway. Let's get this show on the road. I've been here long enough talking about stuff, and I'm really disappointed I gotta edit this shit now. It's really not editing. It's really gonna just be me sliding 2 things next to each other in Premiere, because I am a professional. All right, we're gonna start off with the Twitlonger, and we're gonna go back to when the leaks first started, and let me go in a little bit more detail. Let me tell you how the leaks first started. Well, what's spurred the mass bullshit. They call me Text. They call me TXT, formerly DSP Text. He been stopped being DSP Text. He recently fell into the I like streaming on Twitch bug, which the SOK does not like. Based on how they act with me, at least. They do not like when people try to do stuff on their own. Because usually when people do stuff on their own, they get shit on. Renegade do stuff on his own, he gets shit on. Tex did stuff on his own, he gets shit on, talked behind his back. I did stuff on my own, get shit on, talked behind my back. Shit, I gotta fucking look this up to try to make a really specific point. Nomad, I think his name Nomad. The dude that did This Is How You Don't Play Fallout 3. He was doing stuff on his own. He gets shit on because he monetized a couple of videos that had Fred on them, and I think all of them was monetized anyway. He gets shit on for that. You see the gimmick here. Except Evil AJ. Apparently he don't get anything, but whatever. I'm not gonna talk about him today. There's no point in doing that. I have nothing against him. No reason to talk about him. TBH. I mean, I could. If I wanted to go that route, I could, but I'm not. Anyway, so we're going to start off with the Fred Twitlonger. Let me move this over. I'm wearing my favorite shirt today, too. I love this shirt. It's a Dolph Ziggler shirt. The best wrestler, Dolph Ziggler. And let me make this all the way full screen. Because people like to get really fucking autistic about tabs and shit showing. Even though I specifically made sure everything wouldn't show. But still, it make the video look a little messy when you see all the other stuff. Anyway. Let's get this nice and center. Freddy boy, and This Is How You Don't Play. Damage control. Pussy boy Twitlonger. Let's see what he says. Oh yeah, it's another meme. And it's in this Twitlonger. Another one of the memes. I apologize to everyone that may have been affected. Motherfucker, if you can go back and find this shit, and if you've seen these fucking chat leaks and shit, you can think about who you affected. You can fucking name people you affected. You went through all of that time, and this is definitely towards fucking Fred. You went through all that time being autistic as fucking extra petty to spy on people, talk about people behind their back, look people information up, try to find dirt on people. But you can't name people when you want to apologize? Are you kidding me? Okay. These the same people that made a fucking hour-long video on Divas, by the way. I bet you Divas is laughing right now. If you don't know who Divas is, that's some deep-ass lore. That's like fucking 3 years ago. And I wonder how Hollywood Kojima feels about this shit, because he pretty much one of the originators, the Kojima groups, but whatever. We got this fucking guy now, I guess. All right, September 7th, 2017. And I guess I might as well cut the video when I have to use the bathroom or something too, because I got to edit anyway. The things I have said and done in the past were disgusting. Embarrassing. It's like LeBron James' fucking PR agent wrote this or some shit. The things I've said and done, like fucking Ben Roethlisberger, his PR person wrote this. The things I've said and done in the past were disgusting, embarrassing, and inexcusable. I'm not going to make excuses or say that anyone else influenced me to do them. That's a sneak diss towards King of Pole, because King of Pole was saying that Fred influenced him to act like a complete jackass about the Vidal Viking situation, which made it snowball into being way more than it should have been. I take full responsibility for what I did and what went on in the group at that time. I realized in mid-2016 that public drama was defining who I was in this community, and I wanted to stop fueling it from then on out on social media. We really gonna go back for this. This is some deep lore shit. And the Kiwi forums talk about this too. Ardnas. If you don't know who Ardnas is, Ardnas was a person that uploaded videos about DSP. It would be clips from pre-stream and shit. Had very minimal editing. Of course, the Autistic Illuminati keeping tracks on you if you're getting reasonable views doing DSP videos. And if you're not a member of the SOK, obviously. Come on. So they keep some tracks on Ardnas. Ardnas has ads on the videos, apparently. I don't remember if I confirmed this or not way back then. Even if they did, they probably made like $4 or some shit a year. But I don't fucking know. But let's be okay. Let's just say they had ads on the videos. If they didn't, they didn't. If they did, they did. The shit is so fucking old now. But the way they acted is insane. So they talked about it on the podcast. And of course, everybody had the hive mind. Oh my God, that's despicable. Oh, they're just as bad as Phil. They prove Phil right. Blah, 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 blah. Same old shit. So they start the narrative on that this Audnas channel is terrible, and they're using Phil for money, and it's horrible. You don't want to like them. Now they don't say that, but if I make a video just like this, it's some people that just see something and that's the way they think. And I've been saying for a long ass time, you can go way back and see this. I said before, if you feel a certain way about me, you can feel that way. I'm not going to try to change your mind. If you think I'm a piece of shit, then I'm a piece of shit to you. I'm not going to make a twit longer like this shit, trying to make some fucking bullshit to make you try to say, oh, we forgive you, man. I don't care. When I play Street Fight, I'm a salty ass bitch, and I complain my ass off. And if somebody get on me for complaining, a lot of times I ban them. I'm not about to come back an hour later and say, oh, I'm sorry, bro. Nah. You fucking stomped on the Empire when the sun was out. You pissed me off when I was already pissed off. You know, that's just me though. I don't really give a fuck about that. But of course, man with made up internet personality has to keep his made up internet personality alive and well. So he does a twit longer like a week after leaks start because it got too bad. And of course, he does this twit longer shockingly the day Che make his video, the day it come out that he was allegedly pushing for text IP address to get put on the Encyclopedia Dramatica. He does this twit longer the day it comes out that he looked up my information and posted in that fucking gay ass secondary Skype chat he had, and then had the nerve to put under it like, oh, he won't fuck with us. I won't fuck with you or what, Fred? What are you gonna do to me? You gonna get me swatted or something? What can you do to me that hasn't been done before besides kill me? I don't know. But apparently Freddy Boy is gonna get them goons on me. Some people gonna pull up with the fucking Uzis out, right? They're gonna pull up with the Uzis out and fuck me up. And if somebody around, they're gonna fuck them up too. They're gonna kill a guinea pig and they're gonna kill a lizard. We're gonna get fucked up. And it's gonna be because of Fred, apparently. Because I don't wanna fuck with them. I can't fuck with this, okay? They're gonna fuck me up. That's what he tried to imply. But let's continue. But anyway, this, I went off topic. He said he wanted to stop fueling it, and from then on out on social media. He's basically giving us the prequel right here, because the Audnas drama happened, and it happened on that channel, and it happened on his Twitter and everybody else's Twitter. When the other drama happened, he completely dropped it. And I think I might have forgot this early in the video too, because I'm all over the place with this shit. Because I don't plan my videos out. I'm not a fucking faggot that probably wrote 20 drafts for a twit longer to make people feel bad for him being a shithead, because that's what he fucking did. Anyway, this all started because, oh boy, they called me Tex fell for the Twitch stream bug. He liked streaming on Twitch. He got a feeling he wanted to have an emote. His emote was a DSP face. Of course, Fred didn't say anything. Fred just retweeted the subtweets about it and favorited the subtweets about it. But we get the little SOK faggots. They want to tweet about it. They want to make it a big deal. He's trying to use the Detractor community to profit. Okay, fair enough. Now, there's one thing I do kind of appreciate that they did that, because I didn't notice this at the time, but the emote he was allegedly going to use, the emote was never on Twitch, by the way. It was never cleared under his account. It was the DSP face, but it was a DSP face that's already on DSP main channel. I didn't notice this. If I would have noticed that, I would have told him he shouldn't use it, because you can get like you forward that to the Twitch people, they'll like take it down. But they went on a fucking witch hunt for this dude right before it happened. A fucking witch hunt. Everybody was subtweeting this fucking dude. Everybody was favoriting the subtweets. Evil AJ made like a fake Patreon. All kind of shit. And they thought that would have been it with text. He would have went away completely. It would have just been over with. And that started it. That started the snowball. And they did not think it would turn into that. And you fast forward weeks, and here I am now making a video about these faggots. Anyway. But back to what I was talking about. Well, when they talked about the Autistic shit, it started a lot of drama. They video got like 600 dislikes or some shit when the Autistic thing happened. Autistic made a video about Fred, shat on him, buried him completely. And it had a lot of drama going on within the community after that. And remember, you might not remember, a long ass time ago, I talked about the community and I kind of like mocked it. Yeah, because it's not a community. You don't kick people out of a community for not talking to you every day. You don't kick people out of a community for not making DSP videos and talking about DSP videos. You don't kick people out of a community or shun people in the community or backtalk people in the community because they waste literally hundreds of hours. Well, not waste. They spend literally hundreds of hours and hundreds of dollars to stream, regarding equipment and shit. And they say, hey, if you want to donate to the stream, you can. You don't shun people for that. That's not a community. It's some weird specific ass hive mind where you have to feel a certain way and act a certain way. And if you don't, you are fucking out of here. But this is the community, you guys. This is the community, the Field Detractor community, which is basically code word for SOK, because other people don't act like this. When the Autistic thing happened, it was like, oh, this makes the community look bad. This makes feel right. No, acting like a bunch of autistic pieces of shit, keeping information on people, tracing people information down, recording calls of people, that make DSP look right. Because y'all are like a bunch of fucking no-life bums. Y'all are like a bunch of no-life bums that are sociopaths. Making 20 cents a year off fucking YouTube videos does not make you look like a sociopath. But the shit these motherfuckers did make you look like one. Anyway, let's continue. Because I could go on for like 40 minutes about this. That is the reason why I wanted to ignore this, like everything else, and just focus on other things. I didn't want to fuel drama. I ignore drama now. But it used to be when they would talk about drama on that fucking podcast. And you can go to episode shit. Well, no, you got to look up another video. Now, the video will be in a link. Well, the channel will be in a link. But it's like SOcast deleted scene or some shit. It's like an hour long. They was responding to a twit longer. It was Fred talking for about 97%. Other people talk for the other 3%. They just all agree with Fred. And one of the things they was pushing, one of the narratives they was pushing, when people talk about us, we should have the right to respond. But when people talk about DSP and shit on them, and he respond, you make 70 videos about it and criticize the fuck out of them. And you do emergency podcasts and shit. But when y'all respond to drama and people say like, oh my God, why are you responding to drama? You get offended by it. Just like if DSP ignore drama, then people shit on them for ignoring it. But that's just it's double standards, whatever. That's how people are on the internet. And we can go into that too, about the double standards thing. What else we got here? There was something else I wanted to say, but I'm gonna let it slide because this video is gonna be too long anyway. Because I'm not about to like let any fucking information not come out in this fucking video. I want the maximum amount of people to see this, to see all of this fucking food shit. I don't care if you stop liking me because of it. I don't care if you stop liking them because of it. I don't care if you become a DSP fan because of it. I don't think if you think somebody won because of this or somebody loses because of this. It's not a fucking basketball team. It's a shitty YouTuber. People like to talk about the shitty YouTuber on YouTube. It's not supposed to be all of this extra bummy shit. Even this video right now. But I'm not about to let this slide. This is why I'm doing this video. I'm not letting it slide. I refuse to. And I'm not going to upload this on some second channel either. I'm uploading this on my main channel. This shit not sliding. Anyway. And if this shit get flagged down, I'm personally blaming on these faggots. Because they flagged videos down before. And they flagged Twitter accounts down before. And I don't care. You can say, oh my God, Tevin, what if a DSP fan? Why would a DSP fan do it? Anyway, let's continue. However, now people I like and respect have pleaded with me to make a statement. And so here we are. How do I apologize for all of it? How do you explain all of it? Guess what? He doesn't explain it. Wow. When I look at the pictures, I feel ashamed. Not even just because they're public, but because I acted that way. It's stuff I had allowed myself to forget about and move on, and now I have to reflect on. To all those disappointed in me, I understand. I'm sorry I let you down. Like I said, it's like fucking LeBron James' PR manager wrote this or some shit. I consider listing names of people who apologize, but for the sake of not leaving anyone out, I'm sorry to everyone that was affected. What a great apology. I'm sorry to everyone that was affected. Wow, I accept your apology, Fred. Thanks for possibly maybe fucking doxing me. Whitepage.org or whatever the fuck doxing me. Thanks for implying you would do that if I crossed y'all back then. Really appreciate the apology, bro. Man, I can't wait to watch those SOcasts again. You guys are great. I gotta take a sip of drink. I love you guys now. Piece of shit. One positive thing I can say is that the things leaking from 2 years ago are not what the group is today. What is the group today then, Fred? What is the group today? Why King of Pole not in the group anymore? Because he went against y'all? You go against the group, you get kicked out. But you see this, though. The group used to be a piece of shit 2 years ago. The people that were around 2 years ago, not around now. The group isn't that anymore. The people that are around now that really like see everything is like, who, like 3 people? And I'm not going to say the names because I have no reason to say their names because I have no interactions with them. But it's like 3 or 4 fucking people. Him and fucking bitch ass Fizz, because that fucking piece of shit has talked about me and sneak dissed me multiple times, even on his video. He did a video on the Autistic situation, and he specifically talked about what I was doing at the time, and he was fucking wrong about it. Talking about, oh, you have the dark side, you have the video playing in your corner, and you have the chat, and you have your face cam. You can't monetize that. You can't ask for donations during that. And I personally fucking told Fred myself when I used to do those DSP clone streams, I used to call them. Donations was turned off. Bits didn't exist. I didn't have a sub button. Donations was turned off. Nobody is corny enough to come back and donate when I'm done streaming. Nobody cares that much. And I never monetized the video on YouTube. Ever. And I'm going to say this again. I never monetized the video on YouTube ever. I don't want to share any money with YouTube. YouTube is just a place for me to post videos. I have no feelings for YouTube. I'm so petty. I would rather no one makes anything than I make 20 cents a year. And people like Fizz, piece of shit Fizz, because that's his name now, piece of shit Fizz. Since you've been talking about me behind my back for like 2 fucking years now and never personally said anything to me. Never. Never. And you want to be wrong. And you want to sneak diss me and be wrong. And tell me if he was talking about somebody else. Show me another person that was doing DSP streams, watching his games while it was live 2 years ago, during the Autistic situation, 2 years ago, I think. And had the freedom chat, because I had the freedom chat on one side. I had my face cam on one side. I had like the fucking Twitch chat and DSP chat on the other side. It was all kind of crazy shit towards the end before I gave up on doing it because I started getting reported too much. But I never monetized that. I never got donations during that. I never got donations because of that. But these fucking moral fag motherfuckers. Oh, well, Tevin has donations enabled in general. He's a fucking e-beggar. Are you kidding me? Fair enough. Like I said earlier in this video, if you think I'm something and you think I'm something, I'm not about to try to change your mind. I can only tell you what the situation is. When you're wrong, I'm going to say you're wrong. And that's wrong. Now, you can think I'm an e-beggar still. That's your opinion. You can feel however you want to feel about that. But you're not about to tell me I monetize stuff I didn't monetize. It's not right. And I'm telling you this, you fucking piece of shit, faggot, bitch. Don't send me any fucking DMs. Don't hit me up. Don't talk about me again. I won't talk about you again. All right. When I look at the pictures, I feel ashamed, blah, blah, blah. Disappointed. I consider listing names. He won't. A positive thing he can say is that the group isn't there today. Of course it's not. That is why none of the leaks are recent. A number of things have changed and the vibe is completely different. Yeah, that's why when people make noises in the back of the SOcast, Fred fucking spurg out and go crazy on them, right? Because the mood is different. The mood is so different. The vibe is so different now. It's great, right? The vibe being great is why y'all only did 100 podcasts and didn't do more. The vibe is so good, y'all decided to stop doing weekly podcasts. That's how good the vibe is. For anyone that's jumping off this crazy ride, I want to thank you for support and friendship. I have no hard feelings. I can only blame myself. Whenever things like this happen, I try to learn from it. This is no different. We'll see what happens. For now, I'm going to focus on my friends and family. What friends? The friends you kick out of groups for not talking enough? The friends you spy on? The friends you look up information on? Some real good friends. Real good friends Fred has. Man, I wish I could be his fucking friend. But I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be back. I'm gonna just cut this out and edit it back in. It's funny, speak of the devil, because I fucking apparently talked about him more than anybody else so far. Well, him and Fred. It is nothing against you specifically, be awesome one. It's just against your little strategy of crying on Twitter saying it wasn't me, it wasn't me, it wasn't me, it wasn't me, it wasn't me. You take that for however you want it. But he responds, because I post, nah, bitch, fuck your twit longer. Not even talking about him. Posted that after Fred posted his twit longer. He responds, will you take dabs instead? A dab can be two things, as a matter of fact. A dab is a fake dance, and it's also like a weird concentrated version of weed. I don't fuck around with dabs. Dap is a handshake that urban people like to do. I don't know what the fuck he meant. Because taking a dab is not a thing, unless he mean I do fucking drugs. I don't know, but I gave him a really fucking petty response. Dab is a fake dance. Dab is a handshake. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Also, you a bum for not ever saying anything to me. And now, as far as I know, BL someone has never said anything to me ever. Ever. Now he responds because he feels like it's about him. Then I said, but you made mad tweets screaming. It wasn't me. Go somewhere else. Get the fuck out of BL someone. Go back to making two longers and crying. It wasn't me. 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 Don't throw me under the bus. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Take your bitch ass somewhere else, motherfucker. You was around during that shit. You saw that shit. You said nothing. Reminder, daily reminder. BL someone left the community. This is the only time I ever contacted him. I deleted the DM. I don't even know if he ever read it because he never responded. And I still got some other stuff to show. He posted a tour longer. It's on Kiwi Forums, I believe. He posted a tour longer saying that he was done with the DSP community. Blah, 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 blah. Cry, cry, cry. And he was going to focus on himself and all of that shit. Like 2 days later, he was like, oh man, I exaggerated. I was tripping. I'm back now. What kind of goofy shit is that? You can't take it serious after that. I never took him serious after that. Anyway, now we got the Fred DMs. There's some lore behind these Fred DMs. I think all of the ones before this. Oh shit, no, we got to go up a little bit. Yeah, we do. Here we go. Everything before this was like stuff about the podcast and everything. Now we got some lore to this. When DSP first got copyright strikes, I believe Jackie Chan was first. I think. And I had posted on Twitter. I had said, I don't remember what I said. This shit was a long time ago, and I actually deleted the tweet. You're going to see why. If you read in the screen, you already know why. But I deleted the tweets. Well, it was one tweet. I was like, I pretty much said DSP is fucked if people give him copyright strikes for fan art. And right after that, Fred hops in my DMs. This is August. Now, it's funny because this is on Kiwi Forums, and I'm going to be honest with you 100%. I didn't leak anything to some dude on Kiwi Forums. I don't know. I might have been really fucking drunk one day, and I showed somebody a screenshot, and they fucking leaked it to him. If so, congratulations, I guess. I'm not really mad, because this faggot was trying to fucking, like, threaten to possibly dox me if I fucked them over anyway. So I don't give a fuck now. But I took screenshots of this, but he never deleted the DMs, so I can just go straight to the DMs. But he just hopped in my DMs. This is August the 19th. And as a matter of fact, let me double research this. Was that August the 19th? Yeah. Attacked again. Cannot stream. What happened? Was this Be Awesome one? Or was this the same day? This was the Be Awesome one day. Literally the same day, nigga. The same day. So this is the same fucking day the Be Awesome one thing happened. But I tweeted the thing about the fan art. He said, try not to call attention to the fan art. We're trying to do this without attention on it. Obviously implies that they had the copyright strike planned out ahead of time. And they didn't tell anybody until it was done, till the deed was done. But if you would have talked to Fred before the leaks came out, he would have said, oh no, we didn't know anything about that. As a matter of fact, I believe it was during the Fred and Sammy last debate. I don't remember. It's fucking hundreds of videos. I don't remember. But he was like, oh no, we didn't know anything about that. Be Awesome when he's just a mod in our chat. We don't talk to him all the time. All complete lies. They knew about it before it happened. And when it happened, they pretty much mission accomplished, you guys, we did it. Now, did I say anything about this? You could say, why, Tevin? Why did you not call us out? I talked about this earlier. I don't fucking start drama with people. I don't make drama with people. I don't develop drama with people. I talk about the DSP stuff because it's interesting to talk about. The shit is public on YouTube. I could have obviously came out and said, oh, the fucking SOK did the shit on purpose because they fucking knew what was going to happen before it happened. And I brought it up on Twitter. They told me not to call attention to it. But I didn't. Anyway, and of course some fucking asshole will say, oh my God, Tevin, you had something to do with it because you didn't tell anybody. You think I really care that much? I don't know. I didn't want to ruffle feathers. I should have been a complete asshole about it. I wonder how different everybody's life would have been by then. Anyway, I posted, he won't catch the tweet anyway. If anything, he'll see one I posted. Yeah, because somebody, I think a fan tweeted it generally or some shit. I don't remember. But my tweet, you know, shit got legs. Somebody might screen cap it and be like, oh, Phil, look at this. He said, all right, cool, thanks. The way this worked, this time. So it's been other times they did this. We didn't say anything about it until after it happened. We figured out the fan art plan. They figured out the fan art plan the day of the first strikes. But you guys, they don't condone copyright strikes. They didn't know Be Awesome was going to do this copyright strike. They don't condone doxing. They don't condone any of this stuff that they did. That's crazy, isn't it? Wow. But it doesn't matter though, because this 2 years ago. Read the tweet longer, you fucking moron. This is 2 years ago. It's all irrelevant now because the group isn't like that anymore. I was never in the group, or whatever. Oh yeah, camera thing. He didn't even respond to the camera thing. I never caught that. I sent him a tweet asking him about a camera post because this is when DSP had the camera meme going on. I made a video about that way back then. He said nothing to that. Then we got some lore behind this. This is another deleted tweet. Fred retweeted. Why I got an incoming call? Well, that's some fucking bullshit. I gotta fucking edit this again. God damn. Oh, well, I got time. BRB. This is when it gets a little more interesting, too. This is very exciting. All right. We're back again. And of course, let me move this to my other monitor with all that other stuff. Obviously, not having a lot of tabs did not work out. I'm trying to keep shit kind of organized. But we got our buddy. My buddy. I just finished talking about him too, right before I stopped recording. He obviously had phenomenal tweets during this whole shitstorm, completely ignoring everything. And I guess he realized, shit, I can't ignore it now. So this is his amazing, phenomenal apology. And you got to keep in mind, this isn't an apology towards one person. This isn't an apology towards 3 or 4 people. This is an apology that is 2 years old. First of all, never would have happened. Like, we got to keep this in mind. We got to be focused about this shit. We can't let this stupid shit slide. This is an apology that's 2 years late, first of all. Second of all, what was I about to say? First of all, it's 2 years late. Second of all, these motherfuckers ignored it for days until it got too bad. Right? Third of all, they only made the apologies when it happened. And that's everybody. Everybody. But I'm going to say this, the only person that actually apologized to me, actually, is fucking Che. And I wouldn't even sit up here and I don't accept other people's apology. Fuck them. I don't even deserve one, to be honest. But I feel like the people involved all deserve apologies with their fucking names in it. Because you faggots went out of your way to talk about people behind their back, saying their name then. You went out of your way to spy on people, saying their name then. But when you got to make an apology, oh, I'm sorry to everyone who was involved, everyone who was affected. What kind of shit is that? What kind of goof-ass apology is that? But this is the amazing fucking Fizz apology. I'm sorry. I'll take the mistakes I've made and become better from them. No, you won't. You're worthless, Fizz. You're worthless. You add nothing to nothing. No one watches your fucking videos, regardless of who it's about, regardless of who it's making fun of. Your voice is shitty. You're boring. Your streams are garbage. No one cares about you, Fizz. You won't learn from your mistakes. If the Sons of Kojima went away today, you would literally have zero identity on the internet. No one cares about you. Then he said, I know it won't be enough, but I want to honestly tell you that I'm truly sorry. This is like, remember that South Park episode when the oil spill happened, the BP oil spill happened? And the dude was like laying on panda rugs and shit, saying like, I'm sorry, rubbing his nipples. That's what this is. This is just basically saying, I'm sorry, I'll learn, I'm sorry. Now, you know damn well if DSP did an apology like that, he would get fucking crucified, upside down. But Fizz and Fred do these blanket apologies, and it's all right. You're going to learn, man. You're going to be better from it, man. No, you won't. You a piece of shit. When you did it, you was a piece of shit. You're probably going to be a piece of shit 10 years from now. You're going to die. You're going to die a piece of shit. Congratulations. I'll see you in hell. But this is the first and only time I've ever replied to Fizz, I believe. I said, no, you won't. No, you're not. And no, you won't. Saying, no, he's not sorry. And no, he won't learn. You a fuckboy. That's more or less worthless. And you talk about everyone behind that back but yourself. Fuck him. I don't know the basis of the apology. Did you look at the screen caps, TJ Stars? But it's a first step. Is he giving up a drug addiction? Admittedly, I think he can do better. Specify a bit more. Yes, everyone can. Okay is a great reply. Sorry for what? He won't even say for what. He a piece of shit. No, big step taking respect. Nope. Fuck you for a weak apology, number one, and number two for sharing my birthday. Well, there you go. That's his amazing fucking apology. Fizz is totally worth a lot, and everyone loves him. Obviously. Do we have anything else? We looked at that, looked at the Twilonga. Is the music still playing? You piece of shit. It's not. This whole time it was quiet. Oh my God, how could I do that? I should be ashamed of myself. This is a terrible video. You make sure to dislike it immediately. This whole time that shit was silent. That is awful. I feel really bad. I had the wrong volume slide I fucked with. Yeah, everything fucked up. I don't know. My video might be ruined. I'm not editing music in. Because if I edit music in I want to put in, it's going to get content ID flag. This might be the only thing that won't get content ID flag. And some fucking bomb. Oh my God, he monetized the video. Okay. Anyway, let's go back to the Fred DMs. Because this is where it gets interesting. Besides besides this section of tweets, no one else has seen these DMs. Literally no one else. Promise. Okay, so some backstory. When I first started to stream a lot on Twitch and I stopped doing DSP stuff. As a matter of fact, I'm lying. This is when I was doing DSP stuff. But I still was streaming a lot. What I would do when a new game would come out, I would do a clone stream, I called it. I gotta go real in depth on this shit so you fucking understand it. I used to do what I would call a clone stream. And I would watch his shit and pretty much just talk over like an Endure, a live Endure basically. I would have the Freedom chat, his chat. I eventually would get banned, IP banned, but my IP changed so it doesn't matter. And my chat. You know, it was fun interactive streams. I uploaded some of them. It's a lot of them I didn't upload. I used to watch shit because I was bored. I would be watching it anyway because most of the time it was new games that I didn't buy or that I didn't want to play. All right. For some reason, people started saying I monetize DSP videos. I talked about this earlier. I never monetized a YouTube video ever, nigga. Never monetized the video. I actually fucking proved that in one of my videos when I talked about why I even talk about DSP in the first place. I talked about that shit then. And I can go to it now, and I can guarantee you I would probably be considered advertising unfriendly anyway. But I can go to my shit now because obviously this is fucking relevant because these fucking bums think I'm some kind of e-bagger for some fucking reason. And I'm not talking about the people on Kiwi forums. People on Kiwi forums are gonna shit on you anyway. I mean these fucking talk behind your back bum motherfuckers that was in these fucking gay ass chats. Oh my god, Tevin, you saying offensive stuff. I don't really fucking care. I really don't. Anyway, video manager, blah blah blah. It's been 3 weeks since I uploaded a video. You see the dollar sign? Not eligible, not eligible, not eligible, not eligible, not eligible. Content ID. Well, copyright claim, but it's content ID. I had like Devin and Dude playing. Not eligible, not eligible. Crossed out dollar signs all around the board. I don't even have anything connected to YouTube to be able to make money. If this new message wasn't here saying something about conversations, I don't know what the fuck that is. They'd be telling me something about, oh, you can monetize your videos. I don't know. I don't monetize videos. I never monetize videos. I've been doing YouTube stuff in general since 2007. I used to upload a lot of music, and my channel eventually got taken down because apparently YouTube don't know what the fuck chopped and screwed music is. Never monetize videos ever, regardless of what it was on, regardless of what it was about, ever. So to say, for people like Fizz to talk about me behind my back and say I'm monetizing DSP stuff and talk about it in a vague ass fashion, and I know you was talking about me, motherfucker. For you to say that's completely wrong. For you to say I'm profiting off of the DSP community. Y'all fucking profited off it. If you want to go there, we can go there. Didn't y'all get $10,000 through that water charity? That's still that's making money off of DSP. Sure, it didn't go to your hands. It went to somebody's hands. You think they would have got 10 grand through a charity if it wasn't for talking about DSP all fucking day? Fuck no. And half of the people on the charity is the same fucking people. It's like 4 dudes that donated like 5 grand combined. And the rest is a bunch of randoms. But we ain't gonna talk about that. Because I'd be in the wrong if I talk about that, right? It's wrong to profit off of the community. But apparently it's not wrong to get 10 grand from the community that you spy on. It's not wrong to get 10 grand from a community that you spy on, as long as it go to some thirsty people in Africa, right? Okay, that's the way it works. Fair enough. I'm sure some people will be mad about that. To be honest, I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. And you can say, I guess you could thank Shay for this video. It kind of sounds mean to say that. But if it wasn't for me seeing this thing about him trying to dox me or threatening that he would dox me, if I went against him, I wouldn't have made this video. I would let all of this shit ride out. And if somebody asked me about it, I'm like, I don't want to talk about that. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Because I know people are going to talk behind your back. I know people are going to do that. You think I would be sitting up here making a video if somebody just talked behind my back? But the fact that this piece of shit, when I say this piece of shit, I mean Fred, sat up there in his little gay fucking Skype room and implied that he would post my information out there, obviously on an alt account, or even do worse things with my information, which he got from white pages, by the way. But take that for however you want to take it. The fact that this piece of shit even implied that he would do that if I went against them is astonishingly insane. Which is why this video exists in the first place. Congratulations, Fred. You white page doxed me. Really, really, like, godlike, super elite fucking hacking you did there, bro. You mean to tell me you doxed somebody that gives their real first name online? And there's so many people named Tevin, right? But you hang out with your group of friends, and like 3 people know how your real face look, and maybe 2 people know your real name. Maybe 2 people know your real first name, but you hang out with a group of friends. I'm more open to fucking strangers, which obviously is a great thing to do online. I'm more open with strangers than you are with your friends, Fred. Great group of friends you got there at the Sons of Kojima. The best autistic group of friends you can ever get. Anyway, all the way back to that. All right. So the e-begging thing, right? This video gonna be fucking long, son. I really don't care. The e-begging thing, right? So we go into the e-begging thing. I realized one day, damn, I spent a lot of fucking time streaming. My computer was falling apart. It was almost 100% dead. Well, my laptop, almost 100% dead. My mic was shit. Everything was shit. I don't know about you, but going out of your way to spend a bunch of money on stuff, and even the people that want to support you can't, because you want to stick to some fucking gay ass higher than thou moral, because apparently even accepting something that someone wants to give you is begging. Obviously. I was supposed to stick to that, right? Okay, sure, fair enough. But I didn't. I broke the grand rule of the Sons of Autism. I broke the grand rule. I said, man, I'm gonna open up a donation page. And if somebody want to donate to me, regardless of what they like, then they can. I think I might have made a grand total of about $15 up at this point. And when I say up at this point, I mean the point where Fred, and we're gonna get into this, when Fred retweeted that retweet, when people was making these accounts on me, when people was doxing me in Freedom Chat. If you don't know what Freedom Chat is, it's a separate chat that watch DSP antics and shit, and it streams. They don't take any views from them. It counts as basically being a host. Somebody came to Freedom Chat and doxed me. They just flat out went in Freedom Chat, had the eBegging username, posted my whole address and everything. And I kind of ranted about it on Twitter a little bit. Lo and behold, it's a screen cap of Fred posting my yellow pages, or his white pages. My yellow pages docs. Wow, what a amazing fucking coincidence, right? That is a phenomenal coincidence. It wasn't Fred on an all or anything. It wasn't somebody else from the gay little fucking inside group on an all or anything, right? No, it was a DSP fan. Come on, you know it was. Why would somebody that doesn't like DSP try to troll someone that talks about DSP in a negative fashion? It was obviously a DSP fan. It had nothing to do with Fred. Come on, I'm being honest. Anyway, he retweeted an account. The account might still exist, but he retweeted an account called eBegging. He had an argument with the account. They called him out trying to say he was monetizing videos. Now, you know, God tier Fred is not going to monetize a video, right? No way. He would never do that. So he went back and forth with it, and the account was like, well, at least you don't e-beg like Tevin or some shit like that. And Fred retweeted it. And this is when I was paying a lot of attention to other people that was in the community. And I looked, this was the first time I really like kind of had a negative feeling about him in general. And I looked at this shit, I'm like, the fuck? Why would you retweet somebody basically shitting on me? Because the dude, obviously it's a fucking sock account for somebody. But they was like, oh, I'm sorry, Fred. You didn't have it monetized off the all, but at least you don't e-beg like that, like Tevin or some shit like that. And I'm looking at it like, you retweeted an account called eBegging that has a picture of me pointing towards a dollar sign. It was kind of a hilarious account. It was a little cringy too, though. They kind of tried too hard, just trying to get attention. Fair enough. But he retweeted that account. And in the account, in the tweet he retweeted, it was literally apologizing to him and shitting on me, and he retweeted it. And when I first saw it, I'm like, what kind of fucking ego does he have to retweet somebody apologizing to him, even though they're shitting on me in the same sentence? I had no negative connotations with Fred of the SOK that I knew about, but apparently I did because I was a dirty e-bagger, right? Just like, I don't know, who else accepts donations? You want to go there? Who else accepts donations? I think Moogle did, or he does. But, you know, these people are in with the cool kids, so it's okay. What's Moogle Twitch? We're going to go on a field trip. Because I want to point out how fucking hypocritical this goofy ass shit is. Wow, I get Aggie plays. It's kind of weird. Is Moogle and related things? And I'm not trying to bring up Moogle or shit on him. I'm just bringing up the fact that this is a thing with other people. But somehow it's a huge issue when someone that's not in the SOK does it. Now maybe he don't anymore. I don't fucking know. Because as far as I know, he don't really stream. Oh, donations. Wow. Look at fucking Moogle using the anti-DSP community to make money. Wow, what a fucking e-bagger. Okay. So he got donations up. Don't DM me, Moogle. I don't have anything against you. I'm just pointing out the facts here. Oh yeah. You want to go deeper? We can go deeper, Baba. We can go deeper. Because I'm a dirty e-bagger for even accepting something that someone wants to send me. A dirty fucking e-bagger. I can't even type today. I'm a dirty fucking e-bagger. So if somebody else do it, they a dirty fucking e-bagger too, right? Exactly. Okay, so let's go to Sons of Kojima again. Who else we got here? Man, we have Evil AJ. Evil AJ is like the grandfather of shitting on DSP. Wow, my PayPal. Don't even have a hitbox Twitch there. Just my PayPal. That's fucking really odd, isn't it? Wow. Okay. It's something I've been noticed, by the way. Didn't ever say anything about it because I'm that type of person. We scroll down. Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker S-Rank playthrough. My Twitch stream, my Twitter. Okay. So at least I don't have a donation link in there. So that's something. We can't criticize him for that. My Twitch stream, my Twitter. Oh, look, my PayPal. What the fuck is this? Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater Foxhound Run, my PayPal. Wow. What a dirty fucking e-bagger Evil AJ is, right? This dude literally has 16,000 subs. You think he has 16,000 subs because of fucking Metal Gear Solid playthroughs? I'm sure they helped. But I can guarantee you most of his subs, at least a good bit of them, are because he basically originated this Zydon play. He did originate it. This Zydon play MGS3, 1.7 million views. Now, you don't have a donation link in this because you're not stupid. Yeah, you don't have a donation link in that. He's not that stupid. But if you say, wow, this Evil AJ guy made some great content, let's go to his page. Oh, a PayPal. Oh, wow, he did a playthrough of MGS3. That's pretty cool. He must be good at the game. Oh, show more. Oh, my PayPal. I'm a dirty e-bagger, and I don't even have a direct PayPal link in my description box. Isn't that fucking something? Wow, I wonder why Evil AJ was never called out for that. Isn't that really weird? It's not like Evil AJ is in with the cool kids of the SOK, and I'm not. No way. No way, they must have just missed it. It's cool, they're gonna call him out now after this. They must have just missed it. Fair enough, I understand. It's understandable, that's okay. I think that might be it. I'm not gonna go into the super deep specific shit like online combo. I don't know what the fuck he do. And of course, oh shit, wait. I don't know what happened to him. I thought he was here. What happened to Evil AJ? Did they kill him? Nah, no, they wouldn't be that petty. Maybe they just showed him that because I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to actually find his Twitch. You go to his Twitch. Man, there's no way we'll see a donation link on his Twitch, right? No way. That's silly. He's not a dirty... Oh. Tipping the streamer PayPal. Just a big ass PayPal button. Literally nothing else down here. Wow. Evil AJ must be a dirty fucking e-bagger, right? You go to my channel. I got the little subscribe thing there. I got the little thing there, the little chill thing. You can get emotes. You can get fucking free emotes. I got a point system and all of that shit. Oh my God, donate. What the fuck is this? This Tevin guy's a fucking e-bagger. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You should not watch that guy. He's a fucking dirty ass e-bagger. He's making money off the DSP community. Remember, all of this started because Text had a DSP emote. Meanwhile, you have the main, pretty much original fucking DSP dude with a flat out My PayPal button on his fucking banner. When 9 times out of 10, you're only gonna see this banner because of his This Is How You Don't Play that has almost 2 million views. But oddly enough, only Text gets thrown under the bus for being a dirty e-bagger. And they talk about me behind the scenes. Isn't that weird? That's really fucking weird. Wow, I guess they just forgot to post the tweet. It might have been a draft. Okay, so yeah, he retweeted the tweet calling me an e-bagger and praising him, saying thank you. No, saying he was sorry. So I gave Fred the rundown. Yeah, it's a dude that used to troll me and text on Freedom Chat regularly. Now, why would somebody troll text? There was no reason to troll text at this time. Isn't that very odd? It gets you thinking, doesn't it? Text was getting trolled for almost no reason. This is when Text was still DSP Text, I believe. This is 2 years ago. He might have still been DSP Text. There was no reason to troll him. He was one of the, one of the haters, one of the guys. And it's funny because when he started accepting bits and subs on Twitch, all of these people threw him under the bus. And before that, it was no reason to want to troll him. But he used to get trolled in Freedom Chat. That's really fucking odd. It's no way it was some SOK sock account, right? No. They wouldn't do that. They're good guys. They wouldn't do something that crazy. No way. And I believe this was before the Autistic drama, even though his excuse in his Twilonga and the Fred Twilonga, remember, was that he don't talk about this drama publicly because of the Autistic thing. I believe this was either around the same time or might have been before the Autistic thing. It's kind of hard to look it up though because the accounts have been deleted. Let me look up SOK Autistic to try to combine these dates. Fizz piece of shit. All right. February 5th. Yeah, this was before Autistic. And they was doing the sock account, creepy behind the scenes bullshit. And I had then got doxxed in Freedom Chat around this time. And this was way before Autistic. So what's the excuse now, Fred? I don't know. It was 2 years ago. Isn't that something DSP would do? Let's go there with it. Isn't that something DSP would do? That was years ago, dude. It's irrelevant now. Okay. But I explained him the situation. He got a Twitter page dedicated to exposing me on the same stuff over and over and over and over again. And over and over again. Same person that posted my address in Freedom Chat as well. Trying to make some kind of veiled threat, I guess. I honestly started ignoring them once I realized no matter what I say, they'll feel the same way, which this is what originally brought it in my mind. People are going to feel the way they want to feel anyway. There's no point. If somebody call you a piece of shit, what's the point of saying, no, I'm not? If they think you a piece of shit, they think you a piece of shit. Especially if it's for something that's as vague as, oh, he takes donations on Twitch from people that want to donate, so he's an e-beggar. Do you know what begging is? But that's a different point. There's no point in going into detail about that because somebody will dissect the fuck out of it. And I'm sure somebody already did. It is what it is. And let me go over before I continue with this, let me go over my e-begging shenanigans. All right. When my laptop completely broke, I did a video basically saying, hey, my fucking laptop is broke. So if you want to donate to help me get a new laptop, you can. If you don't, I'm going to get one anyway. I think I got about $300 something. A lot of fucking money. I think I got about $300 something from like 4 people. I put about 400 with it. Bought a new laptop. All right, second e-begging situation, I guess you can say, is when I got the current computer I got now. And then like 3 months after that, the laptop that I e-begged for in the first place fucking broke. It is what it is. Oh yeah, the flood. The flood too. Somebody account that as e-begging. All right, when the flood happened, I think it took me about a week after the flood happened. The video's still on my channel. I think it took me about a week after it happened before I uploaded a video about it. Because my internet, I couldn't get internet. I had to use like phone internet. But I basically uploaded a video saying, hey, my house got flooded. It's fucked up. If you want to donate to help out, you can, but I'm going to be all right anyway. That's basically what I said. Just like when the laptop broke. I was like, if you want to donate to help me get a laptop, you can. I'm going to get another one anyway. Pretty much saying this would help, but I don't need it. Both situations I said that. But I'm some horrible e-beggar. And when I got the computer I got now, I did a donation goal for that. And I think I got like 4 something. And I might have put the rest down. I don't remember. It was a while ago. I know I sound like a dick for saying I don't remember, but I really don't. But, okay. The flood thing was the flood. No begging in my opinion now. Like I said, you can feel however you want to feel. There's no point in going back and forth about something like that. The laptop thing was basically, hey, I can't record videos. If you want to help me record videos, you can give me like $1. I would have got the computer anyway. I just would have took longer to get it. And the PC thing was like, well, I want to do better streams because my streams are shitty and everything runs bad. I want to do better streams. I still use that PC to this day. And since then, I streamed on Twitch probably fucking like more than 1,000 hours. So I think it kind of paid for itself, at least for the people that like my streams. They can show up to a stream, see a game that looks good, runs good, you know. But we're going to ignore all of the other stuff. The multiple monitors I got, the new microphone I got, all of that stuff. The stuff that I got legit with my own money. Not fucking bit money, not sub money, flat out my own money. But I'm a dirty e-beggar, which is why apparently Fred wants to find my address. Because I can think of no other reason why this piece of shit will want to have my address in the first place. Literally can think of no other reason. There's no situations in me talking about them and shitting on them behind their back. I did nothing. The only thing I did was not show up to their podcast when they talked about Project 7. And I didn't post comments under every tweet and under every video sucking a dick. And that turns into, oh, well, he must hate us now. So let's look up his information. So if he call us out, let's dox him. Let's dox him, you guys. And it happened anyway. Now, was it Fred or was it like some SOK member that went to Freedom Chat and doxed me? Probably. But I'm not going to sit up here and say it was because there's no way I could prove that, obviously. But it probably was. I wish I would have got a screenshot of that. But I don't know about any of that with Freedom Chat. I usually don't go there since I don't watch Phil that much. The dude that runs the group that talks about DSP all fucking day and do 6-hour podcasts interviewing people and basically doxing people, looking up their LinkedIns, because that counts as doxing apparently. Going by other people's opinion. He don't watch DSP that much. Sure you don't. Personally, I'm annoyed that you were expressing in public when we can talk in private. Nigga, you retweeted somebody calling me an e-beggar that had my face on an obvious fucking mock account that they made calling me an e-beggar. But you mad that I posted a general tweet, because I posted a tweet after he retweeted that. I posted a tweet like, Fred retweets somebody calling me an e-beggar, LMAO or some shit like that. It wasn't even some kind of salty tweet. It was just me realizing what happened. And for some reason he had the damage control and he slid in my DMs. And I literally said, sorry, I guess. And this is where it gets even deeper. This is where the true fucking autism starts. Because I said sorry, I guess, because I was still salty. I just wanted to get the situation over, because I'm not about to have arguments with somebody in DMs. I'm just not doing that. I think I might have been 25 at the time. That's ridiculous. But I say sorry, I guess. He says, all right. He says, that reminds me. You remember this video? I think the video is deleted now, by the way. Yep. SOK tries. The YouTube account associated has been terminated. Wow. That's really fucking odd, isn't it? And look, if you look up SOK tries it now, you only find nice videos of them. It was this video, by the way. It's called SOK tries it elitism. It was this video. It's an old video. 2 years ago, 2 years on, and fuck all has changed. Nope. This is a re-uploaded video that was originally uploaded in 2015 to my now suspended YouTube channel. Wow. I wonder why this account got suspended. An account that regularly shit on SOK or called them out for really specific stuff. Wonder why they got suspended. And before you say, oh my God, Tevin, you're taking sides. They did a This Is How You Don't Play of Dead Space. And it has some really good comments. I'm kind of depressed that the account got deleted. But they did it This Is How You Don't Play of me playing Dead Space. And besides that, it's videos shitting on some random dude I never heard of. And it's like videos that's kind of against DSP, a couple of them. Now, I didn't flag the videos because that's fucking stupid. Yeah, I don't have anything against this. I don't play video with me. It wasn't really even offensive. It's not like they was posting my fucking address and posting pictures of my family or some shit in that. So I didn't care. It's a bunch of Philly Cuts videos. Some Olga K girl. This fro person really like Dark Souls. Not Dark Souls. They really like Dead Space, I guess. Yeah, they really like Dead Space. DSP hater comments I like to read. Sanjay Kojima recruitment video. I wonder why this account would get suspended. Now, either Philly Cuts mass flagged him, and as far as I know, Philly Cuts is a nobody, so why would he mass flag a channel that's giving him kind of free promotion? Or that's okay, did. And I want you to think to yourself. I want you to really go way in the back of your mind and think to yourself. How many people came out shitting on the SOK? Making channels about them, making Twitter accounts about them, shitting on them. And how many of those accounts don't exist? A recent one is Big Dog Owns SO Cult or whatever the fuck. Super Autistic account. Deleted. Odd, isn't it? Very odd. When people shit on DSP and get hundreds of thousands of views to millions in some cases, account up years later. Somebody make a video about the SOK and get 400 views, the whole channel get deleted. Really fucking odd, isn't it? Really, really fucking odd. It must just be a huge coincidence. But their channel got deleted. And yeah, he was messaging me about... Fuck, I can't find it now. He was messaging me about the elitism video, the original upload of the SOK Tries It elitism video. And I say, yep. Never saw your comment under it until now. He replied to my comment. My comment was like legit, literally like LOL, this is funny or some shit. It wasn't hurtful, hateful, anything. It wasn't even petty. It was like LOL in like one sentence. And this CIA Illuminati motherfucker actually sit up there and watch every video uploaded against the SOK that's kind of negative. And reads the comments, son, and remembers the people that posted them. Now, I'm the first person to tell you I'm a petty motherfucker. But if somebody posts a comment under a YouTube video, you remembering that? And this was like weeks or maybe months later. Because this was when we had the conversation because I posted the tweet. And he was like, hey, remember this video? No, I'm talking about your comment. Yeah, look, it say it right here. I laughed, LOL is a problem, I guess. I posted, I laughed, LOL. That was my comment. Literally my comment, word for word. And then this motherfucker sent me all of this. Well, in the same spirit as your little public gripe, I guess, in private, like, wait. Well, in the same spirit as your little public gripe, I guess, in private, like a decent human being, I'll express mine to yours. He's a decent human being because he slid in my DMs. So he trying to say that his retweet of a dude calling me an e-bagger, using my face, and openly making fun of me and having an account dedicated to making fun of me. He thinks a retweet of that is equivalent to me posting I laughed LOL under an anti-SOK video. Wonderful. Someone shitting on us, you give them positive reinforcement and ask about a recruitment video. Yeah, because it was called SOK Tries It elitism. I said, I laughed, LOL, and then I said, what's the link to the recruitment video? That's what it was. Then I said, comment is deleted. I went and deleted the comment. Thanks, I guess. I was more asking where you were coming from. At this point, we were on great terms. Had you on the podcast. And you were still vaping and gaming. Seems like a slap in the face. The video didn't even have 1,000 views. Slap in the face. Meanwhile, Mr. Twitter celebrity, Fred Fucks, posts anything and get like 50 fucking favorites and shit. Him retweeting someone calling me an e-bagger was no issue. But me posting that is a slap in the face. Me saying I laughed, LOL, is a slap in the face. Wonderful. Then I say I was coming from nowhere. I just thought how it was put together was funny with the music and stuff. At the time, I never had any negative feelings toward anyone, and I still don't. Reason why I just muted KG instead of going back and forth with him. Talked about this in the beginning of the video. I don't deal with drama. This is like the first and probably the only video like this I'll ever do. Where it's actual drama, like for real drama. When KG was tweeting me back when he cared about DSP shit, I muted him. Nope, not having it. Not about to be getting into it with some bum that want to dox people and like fucking swat people or do whatever the fuck KG do. We're not going into that. Whatever people accused him of doing. He might have never did anything. Who fucking knows? KG might be a cool ass dude if you actually talk to him. But I muted him day one. As soon as he hit me up, nope. Vidal, as soon as he hit me up, nope. And look at how him and King Capole went. That shit is like a lifelong blood rivalry now. Anyway, reason why I'm just muted KG instead of going back and forth with him, way back when, is because I try not to argue with people and all of that extra stuff. Even when I do stuff about DSP, I enjoy interacting with other people more than being salty about something he said or done, by a long shot. Fair enough, just one more then. This was great. This is fucking great. I posted a tweet replying to him, and I said, reading my invisible chat to get the reference. I get it now. He said, what is an invisible chat? He thought it was me sneak dissing him in a tweet to him. Is that some sort of shot at the Skype group being inaccessible to everyone? The invisible chat is the secret Skype group. The secret SOK Illuminati Skype group that everyone can't get in. He thought I was referencing that. I said, no. I was saying reading my invisible chat like how DSP looks as a stream chat all the time. Implying I had a stream chat to check. And the crazy thing is, most people, especially, I'm gonna be fucking honest here, especially people of my skin color, when they see that somebody trying to like kind of, check them like this, nigga, we go fucking turn up. But I let that shit slide. I let that shit slide and tried to pretty much kill it right there. And then this nigga so dumb. DSP chat is invisible? Well, if you're banned, it is. Me saying reading my invisible chat explained it pretty much. All right. I was looking at the Skype group to get the references to the Renegade situation. Me and Fred never talked about Renegade. This is the first time Renegade ever has been brought up in any conversation ever I've had with anybody. Up until this point, I think. Fuck, maybe after that. Nah, with the Renegade thing, I just connected the dots, never understood it completely, but I really tried, and once I figured it out, it was no reason for, what was this about? Alright, glad to get that sorted out. What the fuck was the Renegade thing? Yo, this is some really deep, specific shit like 2 years ago. I really wish I knew. Oh, I know what it was about. I think it might have been something in the video, in a comment, or on Twitter. I don't remember. It was 2 years ago. But I was trying to figure out why Renegade originally left the SOK. I didn't ask anybody else about it, though. I must have talked about it somewhere. Well, that's interesting. You could take that and try to turn it into something, I guess. I apologize for retweeting that without looking into what was meant about you. My intent was to get the stupid stuff with the ad settled. So why did you retweet it? The dude said, I'm sorry, I was wrong. Oh, but Tevin's an e-bagger, and you retweet it? And he never deleted the retweet, by the way. But when he questioned me about this stuff, I deleted it. Because it obviously bothered him. I looked at the dude's account. He's obviously obsessed with you. You have to understand, though, in this community, monetizing is a serious issue. No, y'all made it a serious issue. The reason the KWO fell apart was because of the group wanted to monetize and turn it into a channel network. Yeah, obviously I monetized DSP videos, right? It's the same thing. The SOK were the ones who were against it and felt strongly they were willing to end the great thing. I guess you could say the SOK was built on a commitment not to monetize DSP content. Because I monetize DSP stuff. All that just to say why you might get flack over it. It was one account that was made to do it. No one that had an actual identity online didn't do it. Except for behind closed doors or with sneak disses like bitch ass Fizz. But everyone has a problem with it. Everyone. Now he's salty because I have Twitch donations open. I told him the day he made the account what the deal was, and other people asked me about it since. One person slid in my DMs and asked me about it, and now that I look at it, 2 years later, I'm like, well, obviously it was somebody trying to get information. I'm not going to say who the person was, because they literally can't talk for themselves. If you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. A lot of people probably don't. Don't connect the dots if you don't want to connect the dots. That's all I'm going to say about that. There's even been a disclaimer on my channel since day one saying donations are disabled during DSP related content. And they are. I have them enabled during my own streams, or if it's been a day or so since I streamed in general. When I used to do DSP streams, I used to turn off donations the day I would do them. Turn them back on the next day. I'm supposed to believe somebody is autistic enough to say, well, I couldn't donate during that amazing Tevin stream where he watched DSP stuff, so now I'm gonna donate a day later. No one did that. And like I said, up until this point, I might have got like $15. But I'm a horrible e-beggar. Right? I should post a tweet saying we're humans and I made a mistake and I'm sorry. Everybody's gonna forgive it. In his world, that still equals to using Phil to make money. So at this point, I just say fuck it if someone gets upset over it. To be fair, though, he's still going on. To be fair, though, you have been doing almost nothing but Phil content for quite some time. Y'all have been doing almost, I'm going to say 97.9% Phil stuff for like the last 3 years. So all of that African water, the $10,000 in African water is illegitimate because y'all got it off of DSP content, right? But if I go there, I'm going too far. People can donate when you're on streaming. Never happened until it only happened when I got flooded and when my laptop didn't work because I couldn't stream. But that isn't important. I just wanted to express my thoughts on it and explain why I see these things happen. Man to man, I don't care for it, but that's me. I would never want to monetize because it takes away from my credibility. That I don't do this for the moral reasons. With Phil and blah blah blah. He don't want to make money on the side. Yeah, I said in one of my recent videos, the reason why I don't have much gameplay stuff is because of my computer issues. Hopefully when I get a new one, I can change. Besides that, I know different people feel different feelings about me. But most normal people would say something, at least in general. The dude went straight to doxing and making mock Twitter accounts. Yeah, no one ever contacted me saying they had an issue with this. Ever. Until Fred slid in my DMs about something else, and until somebody else hit me up about it, either a little bit before that or a little bit after that, because this account was spamming everybody. No one ever hit me up before that had an actual identity. It was immediate day one, a bunch of alt accounts doxing me and posting paragraph long comments and like our old Twitch accounts and shit. From day one, no one ever wanted to have a discussion about it. No one ever asked me what I thought about it. It was just immediately, instantly, oh, Tevin's an e-bagger, fuck him. Doesn't that coincide with Freddy Boy and his behind the scenes thoughts? It's crazy. Yeah, I can tell by his account. He's crazy. He resorted to Ross and DSP alert for support. We're not even gonna go into that. That's irrelevant. Well, at least we got to talk things out. It's always best to do this in private. It would have been a lot more weird in public tweets. And at my time, my bio had that I was an SOK supporter. I didn't think anything between us would change. We supported each other since we met. I'm glad to hear it, man. Literally the last DM I ever got from Fred, September 2015. Literally the last DM I ever got from Fred. Trying to see if somebody actually specifically replied to me. Oh wow, Rad apparently put out an apology. My buddy Rad, I don't really have any opinions on Rad. He seemed like a legitimately nice dude. He just hanging out with the wrong people, but it is what it is. I like how Nah Bitch Fuck Your Twit Longer got 57 likes and 10 retweets. That was about Fred, by the way. I'm not about to pretend that was about somebody else. But Rad, alright. Me and him played each other in Street Fighter before. I was just trolling though. But I want to see what he got to say. Then I'm going to look at the Fred responses. And then we on to the forums. This is like a 40-hour long fucking video. It's going to be hard to find Rad, isn't it? I'm about to go to fucking bitch ass Fez account. Let's see what he had to say. Yeah, he had nothing else to say because he a bitch. There we go, Rad. Replying to current events plus personal history. Oh shit. Oh, here we go. 40 fucking paragraphs. Gotta warm myself up for this. Like I said in the beginning, we showing no favoritism, man. We're going through whatever we can go through. If it's a twit longer that exists from one of these people, I'm fucking going into it. And these people that legit claimed being in the SOK, been on the podcast, all of that shit. Do forgive the rough draft. I kind of want to read it in the Rad voice, but that's gonna take too much effort. Like I said, I like Rad. He alright. He a fun person to listen to. Do forgive the rough draft. He's really fucking polite too. Do forgive the rough draft, as I've been removing and inserting several pieces of text in the process of writing it. I had an entire evening before I had to get psyched for the start of the NFL season. Oh shit. I can't wait for the Saints to lose a bunch. So this writing exercise is just a ticket to make the time pass. Yeah, Rad is great. So first of all, a lot of the examples that were cited include incidents that occurred way before I was officially a member of the Sons of Kojima. In before we don't do that anymore. I'm waiting for it. Forever as the day came on New Year's, it was 2016. He did a thing with the Madden door. First day on the job. And I'm a panelist. It was a gruesome learning experience. The only time probably was the one time he decided to go all fanned up and have full voice acting to fill up the Dark Side RPG. Damn, this shit is deep lore. An RPG Maker demo that was sadly not followed up to completion. And that came about, blah, blah, blah. With that in mind, okay, I gotta skip some of this stuff. He got the Rad moniker because he carried in some variety along discussion boards. Yeah, Rad played DSP in like every fighting game. That's one reason why I kind of knew his name already. He played DSP in MKX, and when I joined DSP lobby, when Street Fighter V was relevant, he was in that lobby. I thought he was a DSP fan because he used to always be around, but he just played a lot of fighting games. With that in mind, I know I've been a bit of a question mark ever since I came aboard and started suddenly appearing just about every damn lesson during an emergency SOCast since then. And I suppose I owe you a courtesy of a profile. Oh shit. He started watching him in 09 Street Fighter, same as me. Like really, I started watching him with Street Fighter. I watched him for like a year, completely fell out of YouTube 100% for like 5 years. Came back to YouTube, this is a really short version, came back to YouTube watching Total Biscuit and Jim Sterling, which is the reason why I make videos. I know great people to take inspiration from. Jim Sterling's son and Total Biscuit. I think Total Biscuit kind of a piece of shit now. He kind of always was, and Jim Sterling kind of is too, but I still like Jim Sterling. Jim Sterling seemed to be the type of person that'll say, you know, you a piece of shit if you think you a piece of shit. It don't matter if you like him or love him or been around for 40 years. If you think you a piece of shit, he's gonna call you a piece of shit. It's the same way I try to be. I myself am average skill level of video games. Yeah, he lost to him in Tekken 7. Been a casual observer of the DSP and entered the DSP group longer than most. Been on the outside looking in. Also been an audience member in several circles that simply engorge DSP content for their entertainment. Wouldn't trade that time for all the riches in the world. Aw. Believe it or not, I even met him in 2011 at the 2 Minute Games convention in Oaks. Shook his hand and had a small conversation about the new hotness at the time, Model 3. During that time, I watched Phil, and Phil made me laugh for some reason. For the same reason, he secretly wanted you to laugh. His hot-head coldness. Look at this fucking dude. Diatribes dressing down a person that just 2-0'd him in an online contest brought me a smile. He remained the sole proprietor of Excess Fighting Game Salt, similar to Excellent Adventures with Gutex and Mike Ross. A void that I did not know needed feeling. Yo, this shit is amazing. It's like a fucking novel. Flash forward 5 years later, and how time has changed. Phil may deliver laughs to me with his ridiculous and poor play and meme-tastic quotes are running to the ground and straight through the motherfucking core of the planet. But what he actually does to me now has pissed me off. Oh no. Because of what it could have been. The man could have easily been flying much higher and still kept his mouth shut. Yep. About game developers or relationships, FGC. Yeah, DSP could have been a big deal. I remember when I went back to YouTube, when I started like looking at gameplay shit like 2 or 3 years ago. One of the things I said to myself, oh man, I used to always watch DSP. Oh man, I used to always watch SSOHPKC. They must be super popular now. I go to SSOH channel, he had like 2 million subs, barely was uploading videos, was on some fucking weird ass half suicide watch. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. He allegedly had personal issues, which means that he couldn't upload anything ever. But he could go to his fucking gay ass fucking group streams on what the name of that website is? His fucking group streams on MLG TV. But that's a completely different story. So I kind of fell out of liking him because I feel like he was pretty much leaving his people behind. Like if you asked him about it, he wouldn't respond. But he'll post a video on his channel. Oh, go watch us on MLG TV. And you ask him why he ain't been around, he won't respond. Like, it was really shady. I didn't like it, so I left him alone. I was like, oh man, DSP gotta be really fucking popular. He used to play all of the newest games. Nope. I go to DSP stuff and he is dead in the water. Super dead in the water. Did a bunch of research on all his old antics up to the new antics and was like, what the fuck is going on? And this was when he first left Twitch. And I remember I was watching, one of the first things I watched him play live was WWE 2K16? Might have been 2K15. I don't know. It was a WWE game. It was the same year Dragon Age Inquisition came out. Because he had to play all 3 of the games the same day because it's DSP. He played them all the same day at midnight. So that was one of the first things I watched of him live ever. And then fast forward a couple of months, Bloodborne came out. I went in that story early in the video. Anyway, he could easily be flying much higher if he stayed quiet. Don't believe me? Look at him in 2012 when Machinima flew him out for E3. Exactly. Shit was crazy. He could have separated the DSP YouTube from Phil Burnell character assassination all those years ago. All right, continue. Former fan. All right. Jesus. It's so much backstory to this. All right, now we get the stuff that people actually show up for. He grateful to have the platform he do in order to add these personal grievances, as he mean the podcast. As far as the SOK members who are no longer affiliated with the group, it really sucks. Not because of how they departed, but I wish I could have gotten to know some of them better, if at all. At this current moment, I hold no grudges with the current or past members, as the departure seemed to be the result of disagreements in the past, and no use at being eternally bitter at people that you never met. Nope, fuck it. I consider myself as a person that met Fred. Eternally bitter. Fuck him. They could eat a dick. It's unfortunate that these betrayals are coming to light now, and all I've ever done is lay my footprints on the ground of those before me. I hope someday that this sea of bad blood that hatches will be buried, and our community will be stronger and more united than we'll ever be. We here to get angry and analytical about a man-child. We'll lose sight of that once we start making enemies of each other, blah, blah, blah. A lot of discoveries of being unearthed includes events that happened before it was around. All right. It's unfortunate, blah, blah, blah. Wait. He can't offer more in response than a generic, that's unfortunate. That's the issue. Other people that can only doing that. People like fucking Fizz. He was around during that shit. And he got the nerve to post a 2-sentence long fucking double tweet. Oh, I'm sorry about what happened. Yeah, I'm sorry. Eat a dick. Be sorry about that. I wish the best of the community. Hope that whatever schisms arose back then just recently eventually get mended. And they're not shy when it comes to talking about it. The reason he personally didn't speak up at first was because he didn't think he was in any position to offer anything meaningful to the discussion, being such a junior to the SOK. Another while I appreciate the fact I'm even a name in people's mouths regarding this conversation of trust among past and present members of the SOK. I'm afraid there's no beans to be spilled on my end. Just don't be afraid to reach out to me at all. I'm not hard to find, and as long as you treat me as you yourself will want to be treated, our brief exchanges of paragraphs will be all the more pleasant. Alright, that's great. But yeah, it's nothing he could say, to be honest. It's nothing Rad could really say technically, and a couple other people. Of course you could say, oh, it might still be that way, but even if it is still that way, he wouldn't fucking know. Like, these dudes had multiple, and when I say multiple, I mean more than two, multiple Skype groups for different fucking tiers of members, basically. So you think Rad would be all the way in a deep fucking dungeon of the SOK when he only been around less than a year? Fuck no. You gotta put in work. It's like a gang. It's legit like joining the fucking Bloods. You get jumped in. You gotta do an indoor, join a podcast. You get jumped in, or you gotta like troll them hard, or spend a bunch of money towards some African water. You gotta get jumped in. After you get jumped in, you gotta put in work. Rad ain't put in enough work. Fizz put in the work. Che put in the work when he was around. Loophole put in the work when he was around. That's why they was in. They was in deep. They was in deep of the dungeon of the SOK, son. They knew all of the work that was going on. It's like, think about it. You join a gang and you like some bum. You just been there for like a couple of months. They're not gonna tell you everything. They're gonna tell you to go out there and sell that, or go out there and hurt them, or go out there and do that. You do it a little bit. You get some notoriety. You get some clout, and you're gonna get upgraded to a high level member. Rad's still like a street. He like a street tough. But anyway, that's the Rad to it longer. At least it exists. Let's be honest here. Fucking Fizz posts 2 tweets, and this dude posts probably the most honest to it long I've ever read, to be honest. He posts probably the most honest to it long I've ever read, and he hasn't even been a member for more than a year. And when this stuff happened, he wasn't even around. He legitimately wasn't around. Think about that. Think about that. That shows you what people actually have good intentions, and what people are actually good people, and what people are pieces of shit. Alright. Alright. Got another DM. I'm not gonna say what the DM is because I don't want to expose the thoughts of this person. So I'm gonna just let that slide. Thank you for sending it to me. I think I'm pretty much done talking about the members anyway. We have a lot more to go, ladies and gentlemen. 4-hour long video. If only I can make it 7 hours somehow, then it'll be equivalent to a DSP SOK video. All right, and now the last final attraction. Something I've been talking about kind of off and on this whole thing. Before we get to the farms, before we start looking at the cows and the chickens and the hens. Hens are pretty alright. Hen dudes are cool. Before we look at the cows and the chickens and the hens, we got a video from Che. I'm not going to watch the video. Watching these videos like this would be another hour. Because it's a Che video, it's a Renegade video, and it's like a whole channel of videos that posts the really weird, deep internet shit that you wouldn't find unless you go looking for it. Which is too sad. It really is sad. I wonder if I could help those videos get more attention. Wow, it really gets me to thinking. I can only try. Check the description of this video for links to these videos. And you can get all of the context. And a link to the Kiwi forums too. So you can go there and get all of the context. It's very exciting. Alright. This is a video from Che though. He uploaded on the second account. But it's a comment from Che. It says, if you think this type of shit is normal, I feel sorry for you. I said my piece about it, and I no longer give a fuck about views or anything like that. They can keep their fan base, and I keep doing my own thing. I forgot about this screen cap. It's a very interesting screen cap. Forgot about this screen cap. It's Fred Giddings Tevin's public address, and I admit, I praised him for it. I was aggressive about stupid shit back in the day. And here you go, an imager, whatever, a Freddy boy looking up all meaty Tevin for no fucking reason whatsoever. So he can have information on me if I call him out. What are you gonna do, Fred? What are you gonna do after you see this video get uploaded? Are you gonna send the police to my house to try to dox me? Are you gonna send a fucking assassin? He's gonna send an SOK assassin. No. Shit, we need an A in there. Like a Sons of Assassins or some shit. He's gonna send an assassin towards me, son. I'm like a fucking Assassin's Creed character. He's gonna send an assassin. White page is docs, by the way. The best kind of docs. So yeah, he can't say shit. Shay replies, it's public information. Then he says, get loophole if we do, and I don't know what the fuck that's about. But Fred's gonna send the assassins to me, you guys. I give people my real first name and I show my face. Something that Fred is never gonna do. If he does, the hounds are gonna be on his bum ass. But look at me being a moron. Actually showing my face and being honest with people on the internet. Isn't that fucking stupid? The stupidest thing you can do. Obviously, we should trust this Fred guy. The guy that has no identity besides one he made up. Alright, but he basically threatens in his secret Skype group to dox me if I do something. It's the white pages with my information. And then it says, so yeah, he can't say shit. I have no idea what the context of that is. But what the fuck is that? So if I were to call the SOK out 2 years ago, and this was in August. Let me see, when were these tweets from? Well, these DMs. Were these DMs from August? It's a lot of fucking spam DMs. And like Twitch team people DMs. What the fuck was that shit about? Let me go back. Now this was in September of 2015. He DM'd me saying that we supported each other since we met and all of that. In August, is no DM from him at all. Wow. It's literally nothing. It's literally nothing. Because when he hit me up about the tweet and he started like bringing up shit I posted in video comments, that was in September. This screen cap is from August. Oh, is it? I could have. Yeah, this is from August. So this screen cap is from August. Yeah, he asked me to be on a Project 7 cancellation stream. He asked me to be on a Project 7 cancellation stream August 14th. August 14th, he posts my address in the Skype chat and says, so yeah, he can't say shit. Are you kidding me? Nigga. Yo. I gotta remember the timestamp for this. This is insane. The same day I said I couldn't go on their podcast, he posts my address in the Skype chat and say, so yeah, he can't say shit. What the fuck? And I see a post up here that might give a little more context. It say they did what to you, Tevin? I'm coming home right now. What the fuck was that about? Well, the same day. Nigga, the same day. The same day he in my DMs asking me to join a podcast. He posted my address in the Skype chat saying I can't say anything. Holy cow. That is insane. That is so ridiculous. Good Lord, Fred. Alright, and this is the September 7th. This is this fucking pussy ass Twill-longer that he waited a week to fucking upload. Let's go over the replies. Just like when I do a DSP video and I read the replies. Good on you. I have some shitty things I'm embarrassed about too, but we can all own it and move on. You a moron, Theo. Sorry. Except that he's not and still lying, saying it's not happening, but it is. I'm just taking it at face value. Do you take DSP stuff at face value? As far as I know, you upload whole videos specifically calling out specific DSP stuff. You obviously don't take that at face value. Fred uploads a blanket apology for when he has screenshots threatening to dox people, and you accept it. Guess what, Theo? Don't you have a Patreon account? Ooh, don't you have a Patreon account, Theo? And I don't have anything against Theo. But nah. Nah. Don't you have a Patreon account, Theo? Let's see. Oh, he cute about it. He don't put anything in his description, huh? I could have swore Theo had a Patreon account. Maybe he don't have it anymore. Maybe he got rid of it. Maybe he did. Patreon/commission update. So he ripped his Patreon. Patreon proposal. This is in December. An updated proposal for my Patreon. So he proposed the Patreon. I don't know if he actually went through with doing it, but he proposed the Patreon. And then he has a Patreon update that I'm not going to watch. Now, I don't know, Theo. You sound like a dirty e-bagger to me. Someone that accepts money on the internet from people that may or may not like what they do. You sound like a dirty e-bagger. And you make DSP videos. And you show your real face and possibly say your real name. I don't know, Theo. Fred might have been one to dox you too. If you would have been around 2 years ago, you might have got doxed, bro. But keep sipping the SOK Kool-Aid. Accept the apology. Maybe they'll invite you on the podcast one day. I was expecting a more genuine apology than anything. I know you're better than this dude. Yikes. And that's from Moogle too. Moogle been around since fucking day one. Retracting my apology acceptance tweet. You called me disgusting for telling me how I felt egg on. You had your friends target me, harass me. Now once did you come to me to talk. You lied in your too long and it comes off as unhumble. Yeah, he a piece of shit. He a bum. I'm not taking that back. I am not accepting this. Don't hate me when I say this. Love you endures, but you and Fed seem weak to apology. He expected better, blah, blah, blah. Put the sword down and go home. If DSP is salvageable, anything is salvageable. Bullshit. If you ask a DSP detractor if DSP is redeemable, they'll say no. Also, we have no information of DSP actively trying to threaten to dox people. We have no information of DSP actively spying on people and sending people to spy on people. Zero information. We have tons of information of these fags doing it. I don't care if it was 2 years ago. I don't care if it was 10 years ago. They waited until it got called out to talk about it, and they uploaded blanket apologies to the internet. They're bums. Bums. Period, son. Not accepting it. Period. Bums. What a weak apology. The heat was on him, getting hotter, so he force-fed this crap to his fans, stepped down. I didn't think you were going to say anything about it. Good on you for apologizing. Okay. Good on you for apologizing, bro. Go fuck yourself. Oh, Soup's so mad. Just disband the SOK. As a silent fan of apology and moving forward, lessons learned and leaving the rest in your past is best. You can't please everyone. You can't please everyone? Okay, so every time DSP apologizes, I'm gonna fucking thank him and say he did a great job and he can move on from it, right? If I do that, I'm a DSP fanboy. And it's terrible, a terrible thing to do that. It's a terrible thing to accept his apology. And this fucking cuck uploads this bullshit blanket apology and it's cool. Oh, good job, Fred. Well, we forgive you, bro. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Let me find some real dumb shit to do and I'm gonna say I'm sorry if you got mad. It's cool. We can just say we're sorry if you got mad and it's cool. Jesus, and I thought Leafy as the apology was fake as shit. At least he had the balls, however small they ought to make a video. Yeah, these bums are never gonna make a video. I would be shocked if they did. And I would be shocked if they made a video and they got uploaded before mine. Because I guarantee you this, I'm gonna say this right now. I'm recording this video, it's 7:05 p.m. my time. I'm pissed off because I would have been streaming right now and actually having fun. I'm recording this video at 7:05 p.m. my time right now, September 7th, 2017. Would be shocked if a video got uploaded from these faggots before mine actually gets processed and rendered and uploaded. Be shocked. But I guarantee you if DSP did something, they would have a stream going on right now. They would already be streaming if DSP did something. The only thing they didn't respond to fast like that recently was the Panda Lee thing when they broke up. When he got fired from Machinima, they already was streaming. If this was some DSP shit, if DSP was found out doxing people and spying on people, they'd be streaming right now. Literally right now, they would be streaming. Why they not streaming now? Oh, because they don't want to bring attention to it. They could upload a twit longer. A twit longer, how many subs does the Sons of Kojima YouTube account have? 14,000 subs. Let's upload a twit longer that about, I don't know, 13,000 people won't see. Let's just all apologize on Twitter at the same time, you guys. But let's not upload something to our actual platform. Twitter is not their fucking platform. Twitter is for the hardcore people that care about them. Twitter is not their platform. Upload it to your platform. Why won't you do that? Really odd, isn't it? Really fucking odd. Let's look up last time they uploaded something to their platform that wasn't 100% against 100% against DSP. 915 dislikes. And if you take away mine, 914. 914 dislikes is what happened when they upload something to the actual platform that's not just shitting on DSP. We get a twit longer. Wow. Great apology, bro. I'm so proud of you, Fred. At least you're making an effort to show your regret. Times, people, and feelings change, but hopefully this drama crap won't remain. Yeah, let's throw this drama out the window. But if DSP do something, let's remember it for 10 years. Okay, maybe we should treat people equally. Hold on, didn't you dox people? Didn't you post someone's IP address on an ED page? Last time I checked, people who do that don't just say sorry. Shouldn't this be I'm stepping down as president? Then I think I clicked the wrong link. And then it's this fake account being... I'm not even going to go into that. You might as well disband the shit show. That's got 9 favorites. Oh, he posted the South Park thing with the I'm sorry. Pretty lazy and insincere. I continue watching Doors, but that type of shit ain't on. Doxing my nigga T. 1 to 2 years is not a long time. Your apology is real scripted. And that's what I would expect of you. You have a lot of problems, Jesus. It feels forced and weak, half-assed apology. Tips for writing a sincere apology. Oh, you sent him a link. You sound like DSP. Jesus. The tallest trees captured the most went after reading the Key Farms post. I don't think you've done everything wrong. Oh my God. He didn't do everything wrong. So it's okay. So if me and 3 other people go do a fucking homicide, the person that shot the gun should get the most years. The other people, they should get like maybe a month or 2. They should say sorry. They should say they're sorry to the judge and get off scot-free. Okay. Good stuff takes a man to admit he fucked up. All you can do now is try to make sure it never happens again. Weak. Fred is a good person, and that's okay. It's amazing. Good on you for apologizing. Phil would never show this kind of humility. Thank you, Fred. Go SOK. This is obviously a real person. Thanks for making this. Oh, yeah. A wonderful apology. I believe this is really insecure, but you get a C+ for trying. Yikes. Bullshit, you're such an asshole. What did he do to Paul? Go fuck yourself. Yikes. Did he run it through a lawyer? Well, there you go. That's the Fred reply. It's very exciting. Oh, man. This is truly gonna be... This shit need to go on a fucking Blu-ray. Wow. I'm gonna have to kind of skimp over to some of the TV form stuff. Like I say, links to all of this shit gonna be in the description of the video. What I'm gonna probably do, I'm not gonna promise it day one, but the people that watch my stuff day one, you know, they're the hardcore fans anyway, Kappa. But I might rewatch this shit and upload like a table of contents to it. You know what I mean? So it'll be a little easy to follow along with, and it kind of be memeing something that SOK did before when they kicked divas out. Group of friends who kick people out. All right. So this is when the text thing first happened. Seems like text may be done with the community. Amen, really. With the cancer, is this okay having a bitch fit over everything underneath the sun? It's hard to enjoy being a DSP detractor, as it were. That's why the forms are superior. That was when it first started. I agree with Elgin on the whole drama. If you just re-upload and don't monetize it, but if you're doing your own content or a highly edited video, you can monetize it. Tevin shouldn't be throwing stones at Tex for doing the same thing. I literally didn't. Since he has a Leanna emote, I'm going to the Leanna thing. I give no fucks about Panda Lee at all. I don't think she gives any fucks. DSP doesn't own Panda Lee. He's not with Panda Lee anymore. Panda Lee is a person, a random person now that doesn't even have an internet presence. She doesn't upload anymore. She doesn't have an Instagram that we can find, at least. She doesn't have a Twitter that's real that we can find, at least. Having a picture of Panda Lee as my sub emote is the equivalent of me walking down the street, finding a girl, taking a picture of her, and making it my sub emote. I give no fucks. If you think it's some horrible thing to have a fucking picture of Panda Lee when DSP not even with it anymore, you can feel however you want to feel about that. You can say I'm making money off Panda Lee. I don't care. Speaking of Evil AJ, I recall him retweeting some weird perverted shit on Twitter. Okay. Must have some juicy dirt on Fred. Fred won't touch him with a foot pole. Fred is the type of guy who screams and yells over the dumbest things, but scared to talk about certain individuals. Yeah. It's very odd, isn't it? Really weird. You know, like how they never called Slow Beef out, even though Slow Beef did whole streams shitting on DSP and mocking him specifically and got mad bits while he was doing it. These faggots donated to him while he was doing it, and they did an endure of it. Well, a let's enjoy of it. But whatever. He's the creator of Let's Play, so it's cool. I like both communities. I dislike the infighting because it's not what interests me. I don't like Tevin, never did. He's pretty damn rude and creepy himself. Exactly. They tried to beat Autistic Illuminati, that's why I stole his name from. They like everybody. Different style, alright. This isn't a real leaks though. This is just people making general discussion. Is it true he's 50 years old? Oh, this was them complaining about the text tweets. Because they still think text is a DSP, like, organizer is not the word. And this is just a bunch of posts about that. It's gonna take a while for us to get to the good stuff. I just want to lead up for it. But this was them getting mad about text not tweeting about DSP all the time, which is fucking stupid. He been stopped being that. Alright, now if you go back and check Fred Boy Twitter account, he has no actual tweets he posted about text. No actual tweets he posted about anybody. Even with Loophole and Google and all of them saying that, no actual tweets about any of them. Because you know what he do? And I showed this in this video. Fred slides in them DMs. So this is Fred sliding in them DMs. I noticed you blaming the SOK as a whole for the text drama. Do not blame the SOK. It's a terrible thing to do. You don't blame the SOK, you blame specific members. The SOK didn't do this. This guy did it. That's pretty much Fred. He throws all his friends under the bus. SOK desperate for yes man. They defend somebody like King of Pole because he suck up to him. That's not true anymore. But Fred is confronted about it. He backpedals and acts like a victim. Maybe SJW victimhood status would have worked out if he didn't cry about this imaginary rule for 2 years. Keep hiding behind the SOK members. It's really sad. Yikes. And then an amazing video. And I suggest you watch this video. Where is it? Shit. Did I fuck up? Here we go. I suggest you watch this video. I'm gonna post. Oh yeah, this is the Antics of Odd Nuts. This is on that main channel. You can watch this. I suggest you watch this. You watch this and you watch. Not even watch immediately because you're gonna have like an off day to watch all of this shit, including my video. But everything I put in the description, I suggest you check it out. Definitely. I would link Twitter accounts, but by a month from now, the shit is gonna be all over the place. I might actually go through the effort of finding the Twitter longers and putting those in the description. People could delete Twitter longers, I think. I don't fucking know. But I'm definitely gonna put videos down there in the Kiwi Forums link, and you can go into detail in all of this and read all of this. More Fred being in them DMs. Keep in mind, Fred said nothing publicly during this. During the whole text drama, Fred literally tweeted nothing. He just favorited people and retweeted people that was sneak dissing text and shitting on text. Good job. So his text is gonna go after Fred some more. Yeah, so Fred can never respond because he doesn't want to put himself in that situation. GG. We got more of Fred being in them DMs. Paragraphs in them DMs, son. Paragraphs. This is why I doubt text versus SOK is just the beginning. Yeah, sure the fuck was. Anti-DSP communities provided for hilarious, cringy antics for a while. I suggest you get the biggest bowl of popcorn available. This is what happens when you try to turn an anti-community and political hierarchy, where some get more breaks than others. Not only is it stupid, but it shows how defensive and sensitive the main people in the community are. More community. Yeah, fuck community. Community. I gotta disagree, Fred and anything, blah blah blah. Oh, Cass is I'm not even gonna go into that one. I don't have anything against him specifically, but when this shit first started, Cass was being all cute with it. Now remember, his name, let's go into this a little bit. His username used to be Kaz SOK. Now it's just Kaz. Wow, what happened? You're not an SOK member anymore? No way. Booty, that's good. That's gonna get my fucking video flagged. To be honest, I feel like the whole leak fest brought the community and the SOK members closer together. Very happy about that. It didn't bring me closer together, anybody. That shit ain't bring me closer together with fucking anybody, nigga. But okay. But yeah, his name used to be Kaz SOK, and now it's not. Wow, I wonder what happened. Why did you drop the SOK, dude? What happened? You know, y'all, I thought it was a group of friends. Yeah, it's a lot of shit, though. It's a lot. More paragraphs in them DMs. And then Ring got blocked by a Dragon Killer. Sons of Kojima, Fred Fucks, and Carl get triggered by an Encyclopedia Dramatica page. This is a great listen. I suggest you listen to this. This is all under the YouTube channel that I'm going to link in the description. I suggest you listen to all of these videos. Whenever you can find time, listen to all of them. All of them. I'm going to go over a quick rundown, by the way. It was them like shitting on Moogle. Moogle had like some real life shit going on, and he couldn't be in calls and stuff, but he was at the Renegade TCP, I think it was called, stuff, and they was thinking he was some kind of mole. They policed the community. Fred used the voice changer to pretend to be a girl or talk to somebody else. Think about that. The general consensus is that Fred Fucks made up internet personality that doesn't want to show his real face and doesn't want to give anybody a real identity. We think he's a smart person. I guess he's smart because he ain't fucking dox himself, I guess. But he uses a voice changer to talk to somebody and a Skype call to troll them. It's pretty fucking out of there. Pretty fucking out of there. Fred Fucks tries to get mad over a member leaving the group when Mr. Medicare was on at the last time, and he kind of shit on him and brought up stuff, and Fred pretended he didn't know what it was. He brought up the ED page, and he was like, oh, ED page? What did he cry over a page? I don't know what you're talking about. He completely DSP'd himself out of the situation. Fred Fucks tries to internet blackmail to protect this group. And these are not clickbait. Not at all. Sons of Kojima's alarming reactions to Dark Side Field masturbate. Fred Fucks baited into an interview. This was by DSP Alert, dude. This is a great video. Sons of Kojima deleted video response to criticism. Now, this is a part episode either 99 or 100, I think. But they responded to a Twitlonger that was basically saying, I'm done with the community, I'm done with everything. And a good bit of the Twitlonger shit on the SOK. These fucking autistic motherfuckers, basically, Fred, recorded an hour and 19-minute long segment to respond to one Twitlonger. And I guarantee you now, I'm telling you now, an hour and 17 minutes of this is Fred talking. The rest is people repeating what Fred said and agreeing with it. Oh, well, when people shit on us, it's not like we can't say anything. People give you shit for calling people out when they called you out, because when DSP do it, you give him shit. It's a such thing as holding an L. I know it may blow your mind. Sometimes you have to let people be right and let people call you a hypocrite. Because either you get called a hypocrite, or you go against getting called a hypocrite when it's still fucking true. It's some people that call you a hypocrite just for banning somebody, and they'll say, "Oh my God, Phil bans people, and you talk shit about Phil." It's some people that shit on you for that. You just got to deal with it. If you don't want to deal with that being in your chat, you get rid of it, and you deal with the backlash. It's just that simple. SOK don't want to deal with the backlash. They want to be able to do whatever they want to do, and they want to shit on everybody else for doing whatever they want to do, because that's what this is. They shit on DSP for doing whatever he want to do. They shit on me for doing whatever I want to do. They backtalk me for doing whatever I want to do. They call Textile for doing whatever he want to do. These motherfuckers do whatever they want to do. It's cool. Somebody can't raise 90 cents to buy a pack of gum. under their own fucking videos and their own content. But they can raise $10,000 for Africa water, and it's perfectly fine, even though that's still making money off DSP. Well, it's still getting money off DSP, but whatever. I'll be in the wrong if I talk about that, so I'm going to be quiet. Sons of Kojima, leader Fred fucks and call. Triggered by an Encyclopedia Dramatica page. That's a good one too. Let's continue. And we got the Kaz stuff. Kaz pretty much put a sneak diss subtweet in his pinned tweet, which is great. I should make my pinned tweet a subtweet. Matter of fact, what is my pinned tweet? I need to change my profile picture too. I might take a new one tomorrow. What is my pinned tweet? Ooh, I got some juicy stuff I could put here. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-boo-ba-doo-boo. I should make nah bitch fuck. Nah, that's my pinned tweet. Nah bitch fuck your tweet longer. And don't hop in my DMs either, you faggot. Alright. Freedom check is it a friendly place? Do you get along well with each other? Yeah, because Skyclaw was here. I don't think I've ever seen him look as miserable as Phil does here. And it's the Fazzy picture with him with the potatoes. Look at this group of friends. We scared to show our faces because we're so frightened of some autistic faggot trying to dox us. Man, this group of friends. Ooh. I'm starting to hate this community. It feels bad, man. No way that was the real Fizz. Who fucking knows? There's no way to tell. Such a Kojima alert. I kind of missed the DSP alert. It was fun. Dude calling Evil AJ out for the PayPal. Showed that earlier. GG. Fred stealing them DMs. Look at this shit. Look at that shit. Motherfucker sending essays, nigga. Essays. Essays in them DMs. He should have asked him for his name so he could dox him. He could Google dox him. A Google Docs. A Google Docs. Come on, Fred. You could dox him. Remember SOK's alarming reaction to Phil masturbating. Mods, please plague this thread. Yeah, it's disease now. That's gotta be close to the worst it could get. Terrible DSP parody from an alcoholic, same dude who called Textile. Yeah, Fizz makes great videos. I love Fizz. I'm a huge fan. You've been talking about me for close to 2 pages. You are a hater, Lil JK. Sit back and enjoy, Marvin. I'm waiting for the next round of SOK leaks. Anyone remember this? Yeah, I watched this a couple of times. It's a big ass segment in this video when he talked about what I talked about earlier. It's a big ass segment in the video. He goes on to talk about people watching DSP stuff, having a chat on the screen, having a chat under it, and having a face cam. And he goes on to say, you can't monetize that. That's not your content. I already said I never fucking monetize these videos. You can't monetize that. It's your that's not your content. Stop watching DSP streams and getting $10,000 in Africa water donations from them. Or whatever. More paragraphs in them DMs. Jesus. I like how he kept going on and on with this dude too. And the crazy thing is, this was probably a regular person. Like, it wasn't a known person in the community. It probably was just some dude. It probably was just some dude. And Fred went back and forth with this motherfucker reading paragraphs. Son, paragraphs. Just to try to damage control behind the scenes. That is amazing. Fucking amazing. This dude leaked a lot of good stuff. If I was to actually read all of these posts, I would be here for another 2 hours. It's a lot of stuff. Is this all not stuff? Gotta handle the Princess of Neps in this comment. Glad you have the balls to say this. And this is Fred with this anime picture. He even had the balls to edit out the part where he said he had a crush on her. Yeah, this is the Audinot stuff. And this is when Fred actually quote, had the balls to respond to people and not post vague tweet longers and not talk about everybody behind their back. 2 channels that stretch field topics on for hours and hours, and it's me and it's the SOK. Yeah. Is this a real video? Jesus, it is. The Mr. Medica thing. Oh yeah, this is good. They found the Encyclopedia Dramatica page very funny. Yeah, and not being a weeb and have Persona 4 as your favorite game. Is he talking about Fred? Because Fred does not have that as his favorite game. This is Brightside Viking, by the way. Well, who am I kidding? They recently got a Power TV executive named Nicole on and praised her because she talked about how fraudulent DSP is. And me, for that matter, for saying that the fame feel. If you do a tiny amount of research in Power TV, you'll find some people running an MCN with shady business practices. It's a fucking video calling it a fraud and a scam. Of course, BSV got bad votes because it's fucking BSV. Get out of here. Get out of here, Viking. Nobody likes you. Nobody cares about Nicole. She just some fat horsey chick with an eating problem that jumped on a bandwagon one time. Yikes. But more people in chat, all the anti-DSP artists will fight with the DSP fan spurs. It will give us entertainment. Come on. What you said was fraudulent. No, you fucking bitch. It wasn't fraudulent. He was so mad. And of course, BSV slid in and completely derailed it. So like 3 fucking pages is about this dude now. GG. And probably DSP's psych account. Still going. Oh, BSB. Oh, Brightside Viking, my buddy. I love Brightside Viking. He's a great guy. DSP tries it, as I already said, when people try to parrot him. Yeah, it's my Dorito video and the the Fizz videos. Hey, I did a good job with mine. I had the nice camera and everything. Initiating leak. Yeah, this is when Unsung Hero Bot first came in. Good account, by the way. This is prime example of Fred shenanigans. Hey buddy, thanks for unfollowing. I was following 421 people and needed to cut someone. LOL, and you unfriended me. He mean on Skype. What? I said thank you. Look at this shit, dude. He slid in somebody's DMs for following him. And people like Theo was on Twitter actually saying that the leaks might be fake. This motherfucker slid in somebody's DMs for unfollowing him. That is petty. Nigga, that is petty. That is like, no, that's like that fucking petty. How you slide in somebody's DMs for unfollowing, that is astonishing. Astonishing. Jesus. And look, it's still going. He slid in this dude DMs and had a long ass fucking conversation with him. Do you want his phone number? Are you gonna call him tonight? Are you gonna FaceTime him? What the fuck? You must be lovers. All of that. All of that. Because somebody unfollowed him. That's the shit you get. This is a good one too. Bot upgraded. Leaking behind the scenes. Fred complaints from current SOK members. Some people in the leaks choose to stay anonymous. Evil AJ, LOL is like Fred has the tantrum. This is my content. Oh my God, he's still going on. This is when the Ardenaz thing happened. He was initially salty because he had a screenshot he posted on Twitter was in an Ardenaz video. Think about that. He initially was salty because a screenshot he took was in a YouTube video. How fucking autistic can you be, Fred? A screenshot. That's like if I had a fucking Scarface picture for my background on my fucking computer. He'd be like, oh, Scarface picture. Oh, this video must secretly be about me. Dude is fucking wild, man. He is fucking wild. There's something I'm looking for. I don't know where it's at. I'm kind of disappointed about that. I'm gonna go through a little bit more and I'm gonna cut this and edit it back in. It's from Loophole. I swear going to the chat with Fred is like an abusive husband. He's just not fun to be around. He's damming it over everyone. Well, there you go. What baffles me is that Freddy feels like he's God. Shit is sad, which is why we left when we did. Yikes. Yeah, it makes me feel better to reach out to people instead of being a little bitch and lying to people. Maybe that is better worded. That's probably what they wanted to say to me. Really? Oh no. This is the video that I got uploaded. Unbelievable.
He's not trying to fight you. He's not trying to cause, like, you know, the hate squad start forming.
Go out on an outbreak and start being pissed at them, and then they're like, why did you do that? I'm like, oh, I just want to kill you.
we're just looking out for your safety, man. I'm looking out for
This
your
is the
safety.
quote
I'm-
crying video by whoever the fuck Burnout is. I think he used to run a DSP channel and he don't anymore. I don't remember.
So when I get pissed off, I do stupid stuff.
Look,
And
dude.
when I saw that in the chat today, I got so fucking pissed off.
I know, it's fine to be pissed off, man. It's fine.
And I
Look.
thought we were actually having fun in the chat too. So I was having fun in the chat, and then like Fred was like, "Fred fucks my IP. Go find my IP. Look it up." And I looked it up, and I told him Dallas, Texas, and then he gets onto another account, and I'm like, "Oh, look, it's you again." And then he's like talks about all sorts of stuff, and I'm like, "What's going on? Why are you making fun of me?" And then you know, the guy gets on another account. My name, my actual name, and I'm like, you seriously are trying to get my nerves here.
Was they like secret low-key doxing this
Did you
dude?
tell them that? Did you talk to him and say that this was irritating you?
And of course, ex-SOK member, recorded obviously when he was an SOK member, recording Skype calls. You talk to these people and they record you. Unfucking believable.
Messing with you?
You can't have any conversation with them that's not on the fucking podcast. As a matter of fact, when you think about it, literally every conversation you have with a fucking SOK member gets recorded. Because if you talk to them on a podcast, obviously that's recorded. If you talk to them in private, it's fucking recorded. It's recordings of Brightside Viking and fucking Fred talking. Like, you to have a conversation with these dudes is gonna get recorded. You send DMs to these dudes. It's going to get posted somewhere or posted in a fucking Skype group and they're going to talk about it. Which is why I didn't feel any kind of anything about showing the tweets, the DMs I had with Fred. Because these fucking bums show everybody everything. What's the point of having a DM as a thing? What's the point of sliding in DMs, Fred? Just tweet it to them. Because someone's going to post it anyway. Like, if you talk to these people in any fucking way, record it. 100%. And if you fucking mad at them, put it out. Because they probably recorded it anyway. It's really that simple. And I don't give a fuck what they say about they don't do it anymore. That's bullshit. I guarantee you they still probably fucking do. Guarantee you they do. People don't get out of stuff like that out of nowhere. They still do it. They bums.
Dude, it's okay. Do you need some time alone, man, right now? Do you want me to just end the call and you call me back when you're ready?
I'm fine. I
You
just thought
sure?
it was having fun, and I was just like, why is everyone...
Recorded this dude crying. Recorded this dude crying in a fucking Skype call. Astonishing, bro. Fucking astonishing. You have any discussions with these dudes at any given time, ever. Screen cap everything immediately. With full context, record everything immediately. They don't trust nobody, make sure they not trusted. Make sure they know they not trusted if they have a conversation with somebody in private. They shouldn't have private conversations. They don't deserve it. The same way a prisoner don't deserve a private conversation, these faggots don't deserve a private conversation. They record people crying? You already recording the conversation. This nigga crying. And you uploading this on fucking soccer accounts and shit to spread it around. And even if you didn't upload it, okay, how they got it? Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Unbelievable. And these people have fans. People look up to these dudes. Look up to them. What do you look up to? You look up to anonymous people that record conversations with everybody, that screen cap conversations with everybody, that blackmail everybody, that talk about everybody behind their back, that look up addresses on everybody, that try to dox everybody, that try to find IPs of everybody. They was doing this to text, allegedly, because I don't know if that's factual. They was doing this to text allegedly before he even had the big argument. So they wanted dirt on this motherfucker before he was even done with him. Just in case if he leaves, or if he done with him, or if he call him out, boom, order count, postage IP. Congratulations. Now they're gonna send you pieces all day. He was in a subgroup a few years ago. He was paranoid. They had multiple groups on Skype. Or they was paranoid. They had multiple groups. Yeah, I was around then. They had multiple groups. But he wasn't officially SOK. And they recorded conversations with him. Unbelievable, dude. Unfucking believable. In this video is the comments that called him out for the Ordinary stuff. This was the voice changer Fred video. And Malcolm, if I believe, is Moon Man. I never had an interaction with him. I think he might have tweeted me one time, but that shit was like fucking 2 years ago. I never had a real interaction with him. But he kind of blanket statement. Kind of talked about the SOK, and then Che chimed in a little bit, and then it's a replies he posted on his YouTube. Jesus Christ! Happy birthday, have a good one. Yes, trig stuff. I'm not even going into that. Some people is not worth to go into. It's so specific, and everything changes so much. It's like, oh well, he hates them. Oh, well, no, they cool now. So who fucking knows? I don't know how it could be possible to like at least Fred after this. Even in SOK in general. I don't think I will. But I mean, if you do, you do. Have fun. Have fun enjoying those hot indoors and following some fucking weird ass political group, I guess. This SJWs of Kojima. You can't make money on the internet. If you do, you're an e-beggar. Period. You're an e-beggar, dude. Come on. Jesus Christ. I like HMG has helped in the past with the So Solid PK event that led to Ross and BSV and Shadow Raptor faking his account and making crazy threats. Yeah, this is some really weird specific shit. And don't hit me up, Heavy Metal Gamer. I never talked to you before. You seem like you're a really aggressive person. Or rather, not really aggressive people hit me up for the first time ever. I've had no interactions with you. I don't think you ever talked to anybody about me. So, you can stay on your side of the fence. Oh, this is King of Pole DMs. I want to apologize and leave it at that. Yesterday was a really terrible day for me, and I want to go forward with myself as that. And in response, he don't even accept the apology. Did you feel like I was one of the people that egged you on? This nigga. Fucking Fred, man. Good lord. I think the leaks get really heavy kind of a little later on. Of course, Kaz still being a Che hater. Even though he doesn't even have SOK in his thing anymore. But I think Kaz and Che, they just hate each other though. They really do. I don't think Che really liked me. I don't think he ever did. He never really had a reason to. But Jesus, dude. Sometimes, I don't know. Like I tell you, I'm a petty motherfucker. But shit, after 2 years, if somebody ain't legit try to fuck you up or threaten fucking you over, you might need to let it slide. I think it might be time to let it slide, Kaz, unless Che, he called the gang members on you, tried to send somebody to come handle you. The Renegade DMs are pretty good too. The Renegade story. You could just watch the video from Renegade. I'm gonna put that in the description. Renegade got a pretty good video about this. I'm trying to not be unfair and just go straight to the Fred one, but I'm also trying to point out stuff that's easy to point out, which is the leaks instead of just people making general discussion. Loophole took SOK out of his bio. Wonder why? He also changed his username from Loophole572. Did he? Let me go on a field trip. Because I think he might have changed the thing from Loophole to saying Kyle. I don't think I have a DM with him. Nah, I don't. Nah, it still say Loophole. But his name thing says Kyle. Some really specific stuff. Just look at his channel if you care about it. Oh man. Dragon Killer took it out of his bio. Shaden took it out of her bio. That's a kinda new person that be on a lot of SOK stuff. I don't necessarily know if she's a member or not. And this is ex-SOK member story. Really specific story, and I gotta go into it. It's allegedly a dude. I'm not gonna say who the dude is. If you want to read through all of this, you can figure out who it might be. It probably is though, based on what other people say. Who knows? This is great. My buddy, bitch ass Fizz. Look at this shit, dude. Look at this. Look at this. Don't support people like Shanoa Cruz. End of story. If you monetize Phil's content, you completely invalidate any point you made. 19 favorites, 4 retweets, 5 replies. And then they posted why ads show up on my videos. All of them get claimed by either music owners or game developers. I have no control over it. Nothing I could do. Fizz never replied. And if he did, it's not in this post. Fucking Pascal did. Obviously the top tierest SOK members that more than one person care about totally. Fizz and fucking Pascal. But they said, I appreciate you saying this. Now an honest person would either delete the tweet that called them out, or they would post another tweet saying they was wrong and that they don't monetize videos. The cucks never did it. You openly call somebody out, you wrong, and then you don't even correct it. You a bum. You a piece of shit. Period, son. Period. With your fucking autistic ass love for this shitty fucking cartoon. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And it's I think this Moon Man, I hope I'm not wrong, but it's Moon Man laughing at DSP getting doxxed because he bad at games. Shit, I got doxxed because I'm a fucking e-bagger apparently. And apparently if I would have called the SOK out 2 years ago on, I don't fucking know, I would have got pooed on for it. And apparently this was posted in the chat the same day I didn't join that stream. I'm gonna have to tweet about that. Because that's astonishing. This is a good post too. I don't understand the feel considering what happened with Tex. He's fine and the SOK looked a lot worse than they ever could. Even with Audinus, a lot of people hated on him for calling him out. Like I said, if you have a large following, you're pretty much untouchable. Tex has a lot of supporters. Paz and Fizz got a talking to for stepping up to Tex. That's why King of Pole exists. Pole was supposed to do the dirty work while SOK get away clean. Since Pole did not work out their plan, it backfired on Fred and Pascal and Fizz, and they decided for themselves they should talk shit to Tex, which is a bad idea. Also for Audinus, I want to say it was because she was a female and a little girl, so obviously it looks bad. Yep, a lot of people defended her. People saying Sammy might be fake, not gonna go into that. Do we have a Tevin post here? Yep, Fred is afraid of Renegades group and Shades group. Those two pose a threat. You can't shake down 2 very popular members with their own large following. That is suicide. Fred disliked Tevin, but complained about him a lot behind closed doors. He could not be vocal about this because Tevin was also big and had a large following. If Renegade's group ever decided to go at his group, they would not stand a chance. So that's some people's opinion why Fred never said anything to me, even though he wanted to look up my fucking address the day I was supposed to go on that bitch ass podcast. And the thing is, I was honest why I didn't go on. It was either, I don't remember, it was either because I just finished recording a video about it, or I was going to sleep. I believe I had recorded a video already though, and I didn't want to stay up late sitting on a podcast being able to talk probably for 20 minutes. And here we go, bitch ass motherfucker Fizz. I don't know why Eddie, if you don't know who Eddie is, Eddie B43 Cynic, I believe, on Twitter. He do a really good job keeping up with DSP stuff. He been around since day one, as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to DSP stuff. I remember him when I first started uploading videos. But he said, I don't know why Eddie feels the need to protect Tevin, like he's some sort of national treasure. Tevin has about 35,000 followers. Fred says people love him. Fizz says he has zero charisma and likability to him. Fred says no viewer interaction. I never interacted with viewers. I have no viewer interaction. Does he mean like YouTube comments? Okay. I guess I should retweet people sucking my dick off, then I'll have viewer interaction according to fucking Fred, right? Now, when they do their endures, do they interact with the chat? Nope. The chat is just autism. No viewer interaction and ask for donation. Ask for donation. Not accept. Ask. The list goes on and on. What's the rest of the list, Fred? You know my address? Is that part of the list? People like them. No, you looked my address up with the intent of using it to do bad stuff to me if I called y'all out. Is that part of the list? People like him. Probably because he is the only other high-profile filled people on YouTube that isn't us. Somehow we burned a bridge with a ton of people without even doing anything. No, you burned a bridge with a ton of people because you're a piece of shit. Which makes no sense. Tevin does absolutely little work. Maybe restreaming Phil's broadcast and playing video games. Suddenly it's a travesty that, oh no, the stream is down. No shit, the stream is down. They talking about when I first got, well, one of the times I got DMCA'd off of Twitch. I don't know if it was because a DSP reported me this time or if this was the Metal Gear Solid 5 situation. This might have been a DSP report or it might have been way after that. But I do little work. What fucking work do y'all do? You watch it, this is how you don't play somebody else made, or you watch a DSP drama video that has no editing. You react to it and don't edit, and you have 5,000 people on a podcast with you talking over each other, except for when Big Dog Fred stepped through and then no one says anything for 10 minutes straight while he gets his point across. Is that work, Mr. Fizz? Because besides that, y'all do nothing. Nothing. You have one person running a group, one person running a fucking OBS stream, 7 people modding the chat, no one talking to the chat. But I have no viewer interaction and I ask for donations. Really? Wow. This is crazy. Nobody ever talked to me about this. That's really weird. Don't go in there with your screen name. Incognito if need be. Join Go World Order stream under incognito so you can spy on the people out. Tevin is in there? Wow. Just being in the chat gets a wow from Fred. Like, why the fuck is that piece of shit hanging out with them? Moogle is on stream with him. It seems like Moogle calls over there more than he is with us. Look at this. They're crying because Moogle don't talk to him. And he talks to other people sometimes. You left me. Why you left me? Autistic Illuminati. Jesus. Renegade reposted it. Still going on. And they complaining about Renegade being partnered, saying that he trying to make a bunch of money and shit. He talked about this in his video. And Reaper posting these. Reaper with the tweets. Of course, Kaz has to reply to him. And this is Fred pretty much saying that they can't call out Renegade because people are gonna defend Renegade. Wow. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. And this is a Che post, I believe. Yeah, this is a Che post. Basically saying everybody did dumb shit. Everybody was involved with dumb shit. And of course our buddy, Be Awesome One, had to chime in. I didn't do anything. Nigga, you did a whole ass copyright strike that had DSP knowing your IP and shit, allegedly. And it was planned. You didn't do anything? Okay, you was in the dungeon of the SOK, my nigga. You was in the fucking dungeon of that shit. And that's why when he made that fucking tweet longer saying he was going to leave the community, he came back saying he changed his mind because he probably got dirt on his bum ass. But whatever. That's all assumptions. That's what that shit called? When you basically lie and you try to get out of lying. Shit, I've been here for too long, bro. It's like a fucking 4-hour long video. Whatever that shit was called. When it was implying that Panda Lee was pregnant. Obviously she wasn't. He was giving us calls. He was giving them calls. People are giving you calls. People are calling people on Skype, having conversations with them, and giving Fred fucking MP4 files. Like, yeah, we talked on Skype, Fred. Here's the recording. What kind of shit is that? Just like I say, if you ever talk to these people, ever, I don't care, former member or fucking current member, record everything or talk to them in public. Period. Period. You don't want these motherfuckers having some weird shit on you that you ain't got on them. Screen cap everything, record everything. Don't have real conversations with them. Don't have honest conversations with them at all. And I'm being completely fucking honest about that. Moogle wants us to move on from Phil. That's what I think, which is why he was trying to push Dave's question as an important question last night. That's some other shit. Fuck him. That's from Fazzy. Another great member, Fazzy. Everyone cares about Fazzy. Oh, this is about Tevin. So yeah, fuck Tevin. Thanks, Fazzy. From Fred the Boy. This is the last video he did it on. I don't know what I did. So from February to the end of July, he was putting PewDiePie, Markiplier, Total Biscuit, SSOH on all his videos and taking donations. We do shit the honest way. We do shit the honest way. As we look up people information to try to fuck them over if they fuck us over, if they call us out. We do shit the honest way as we record conversations. We do shit the honest way as we legitimately stalk people on the internet. We do shit the honest way as we spy on our friends. We do shit the honest way and never made a cent. Fuck us. And there's always someone trying to fuck over us or call us out. I'm at the edge. Fred was so salty that people wasn't doing AG fucking videos about me and making 7-paragraph long tweets about me because I took donations. You ever wanted to guess, Fred, is because maybe I do something else that's not just DSP shit? I mean, if you only focus on the DSP stuff, fair enough. But that's not literally the only fucking thing I do, Fred. Not at all. But okay. Fair enough. This is about Tex. You know what Tex told me? I'm sure he's done with me, though. If I catch him doing anything against me, look at this. Read this. If I catch him doing anything against me, it's over. All right. Is you gonna post his IP, bro? You gonna dox him? You gonna get him fucked over? You gonna get the police over there? Jesus Christ. The Moogle post, the Moogle twit longer. Them getting salty about Moogle because they was in this call while they had real life issues going on. Them shitting on Renegade. And you see in most of these pictures, it's Fizz and it's Fred. Most of these pictures, Fizz is in it. And this piece of shit uploads. He posts a 2-sentence long apology while he's in almost all of the leaks shitting on people behind the scenes. And he posts a 2-sentence long apology. He a bum. It's like I said, I've been saying this for half the fucking video. He a bum and he a fuckboy. Nobody cares about him. Nobody cares about what he do. What fucking game is Fizz autistic over? Is he autistic over any games? Is he the Crash Bandicoot game or is it Fazzy? I don't fucking know. They both the same thing. Nobody cares about them. They don't do anything. They provide nothing to YouTube, to the internet, to nothing. They provide nothing. They have no insight. They have no knowledge. They just random fucking dudes. That's a part of SOK probably because they spend half of their day spying on people for Fred. Whatever. Whatever. Some people believe DSP is the enemy. He's a nasty person, but the enemy? That's taking it too far. Okay. Fair enough. It'd be all someone sliding them DMs. Thinking unsung hero by one of the main leaking dudes is Kamatsubu, I believe the name is. So I have to be nice and autistic about that. Some Chase stuff, some Moogle stuff. This Aki Lady account, complete SOK Dick Rider. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Almost done with the Fred thread. And that rhymes. Oh, this is great. This is great. And this is fucking recent. Right? This is fucking recent. This is during King of Pole being in there. Amazing. Fucking amazing. So let me understand you correctly, SOK. You guys understand now that you have tons of internal issues that all stem from some weird fear/intimidation of Fred fucks, which should give indication that your community is having issues and needs some things to change. rather than address them and change accordingly. To the many people secretly scared of the SOK, he decided to go full paranoid schizophrenic and start going after random people who like the SOK. I present to you a now former fan of the SOK who recently was attacked and harassed by a GSOK staffer named K-Stack. GSOK is the fucking Discord chat. I don't use Discord. I need to make a Discord actually, because I gotta talk to somebody about some Twitch stuff, which fucking suck dick. I hate Discord. Well, hopefully they don't record the calls, right? Apparently they stated they stalked him and believed he was a mole, when in reality he was just a guy who was friends with Vault Boy and Dead Pylons, and recently myself. I will tell you right fucking now, the guy is no mole nor has fed me anything at all. The fact that you exceptional individuals in the SOK decided to not address your internal issues but play secret police and start trying to quietly remove people like paranoid idiots has not created a vacuum effect. You out an innocent guy, he comes and tells his fucking story, you look like idiots, Fred. Just address the fucking issue for fuck's sakes. Yo, what day is this? What day is this? This is Sunday. And it's Thursday. And the leak started like last Thursday. And they wait till now to talk about it. They wait till Tevin gets I can't even really call it getting doxxed. But that's really the easy way I can put it. They wait till Tevin gets doxxed. And they wait till Text find out that they was looking up his IP. And they wait till Che make a video. Now they all apologize. Fuck you. Eat a dick. Eat 40 dicks, my nigga. Cause you're fake as fuck. Period. Fake as fuck. Unbelievable. But you can go through this thread and read this shit if you want to. Be also on being fucking autistic again in the PMs. Having a whole ass conversation because he think this person is Kamasubu. Obviously he's a huge fan of this Kamasubu dude. I think I kind of remember that name. Picture that that's allegedly Fred is not. Apparently it's not. Autistic took down his re-uploaded that DSP drama video. Phil gave it a copyright strike. This is them crying about Autistic. Months before the Autistic drama happened. They just didn't talk about it. Look at this shit, dude. Look at this. And Sam, Rip Sam. Wow, you know what? Remember when I talked about way early in this video? Remember when I talked about way earlier in this video? People that talk about the SOK on Twitter or make videos about the SOK on YouTube, isn't it fucking funny that they always seem to get accounts flagged, but they get no attention? Meanwhile, the SOK upload DSP videos get 70,000 views and nothing happens to them. Really gets you to thinking, doesn't it? It's not false flagging at all, right? No, they wouldn't endorse that. They would not. There must be some angry SOK fans that's reporting Twitter accounts and flagging YouTube videos. Obviously. That's why Sam isn't around anymore. And not Sammy Samosa. Sam is really fucking specific. But they used to get into it with Fred pretty much all the time on Twitter, back when Fred had the balls to respond to people on Twitter. And yeah, they ended up getting flagged off Twitter. Because they had like really weird Nazi pictures and shit. It was a weird account. I had a conversation with him in private though. It was a nice person to me. And I definitely wasn't some SOK detractor. And it was pretty nice to me, so, yeah. This is people getting banned. Yep, this is people getting banned for talking about the leaks in the SOK chat. Permanently banned. There you go. Hey, Fred, what about those leaks, banned? But you could look up the video that they did when Vidal was on, and Fred flat out said, we don't moderate the chat. We don't moderate the chat. We don't moderate the community. If we moderate the community, the people are going to expect us to... No, bullshit. They moderate the community. They do. They've been moderating the community. The community. They did when Autistic shit happened. You can take it for however you want to take it, but when a group of people collectively come out and say this person is bad, they did this, they're bad, that's moderating the community, because you have a big voice in the community. You can say me doing this is moderating the community. But I think anybody should be called out for looking up information on people, to use against them later on. I think people should be called out for spying on their friends. I think people should be called friends, in quotes. I think people should be called out for being behind copyright strikes and flat out going on video saying they're not. I think people should be called out for talking about their friends behind their backs. I think people should be called out for singling people out that they think they can get rid of easily. They should be called out for that. You can call it whatever the fuck you want to call it. I honestly give that many fucks. I really do. And this is like all of the leaks combined. Almost to the end of this. Oh. Yeah, this was DSP responding to somebody talking about the SOK. He completely pooed on him, yeah. Because somebody was like, oh, the SOK got all of these leaks come out and everybody turning against him. Fuck him. To quote Gandhi, they can eat 40 dicks, my nigga. Bill Purnell took SOK out of that bio. I know that's a person, like a person that's got another account, but can't think about it right now. This is the leak. I showed this earlier. I don't know who the fuck had this. I really don't. And I know you don't believe me. You're saying, oh my God, Tiffany, you fucking said that to him? I honestly don't know who the fuck it is. I must have told somebody about this. I don't talk to a lot of people. I don't know. But apparently somebody fucking got it. Either that I got Uber hacked, yo. I did get hacked though. This was months ago, but I did get hacked. Yo, this shit would be fucking crazy. If when I got hacked all of those months ago, they went in the DMs and found that shit and there was like a SOK, that'd be fucking crazy. I'm glad I didn't delete those DMs though, because I was able to go over it today. But it's the thing about the fan art pointing out that they knew about the copyright strike before it happened, and they tried to cover up that it happened. And it's even more information pointing out the fact that yes, they planned the copyright strikes. They purposely did it. It was a calculated plan. The same thing they adamantly deny. And everybody believed it. Because we think the SOK are such good guys and such nice guys. And they don't talk about anybody behind their back. And they don't ask other members to dislike videos, to mass dislike videos. They don't talk about people behind their back. They don't dox people. No, they don't condone that. What are you talking about? The SOK does not condone anything that's negative. We only stand for positivity, and it's a cool group of friends. As the air conditioner cuts on. Whew, we'll add. That's 49 pages of talking about pretty much the SOK, a little bit of me, and that's kind of it. Oh shit, yeah, it's new stuff now. I forgot. So Pandalese stuff. Cross posting from DSP thread, DSP. Oh shit. Looks like the SOK knew about the false copyright strikes. It isn't really news. It's common sense to anyone with a brain. Well, there you go. Fred posted a tweet longer. It's causing more drama. Despite being a big member, I only knew about the grudges about certain people that I had to hear and be a part of. Lack of honesty and true feelings is pretty gross. Yikes. Largely found out doing his own thing for a while now, but today was important to reflect and all of that. Keep it up. About a movie. Yeah, Lupo's a huge fan of the movies. I know there's a ton more skeletons in the closet than what has been shown. Yikes. But I think this was the time to say enough, it's over. Holy shit. So there's even more stuff that we don't know about. Dude. It's... Man. This video, like the crazy thing about this video gonna be like 4 hours fucking long. And it's only scratching the surface. Think about that. Like a 4-hour fucking long video and it's only scratching the surface. That is phenomenal. Fucking nominal. And now we have the actual Fred thread, which is probably booming right now. 374 replies. Initial posts, Twitter longers, videos, so on and so forth. Yikes. I'm gonna be fair and skip ahead to page 19 because we went over so much stuff. It's showing pictures of people like Fizz, who was a fucking rock star. Wait, is this it? Oh shit. Oh. Never mind. Let's go back a little bit. Yeah, we gotta go back a little bit. Who is this? Oh, Kaz. Yeah, Kaz said the Sons of Kojima, led by Fred Fuchs, knew in advance of the plan for Be Awesome when the levy copyright strikes against DSP Gaming and repeatedly lied about their role in the strikes ever since. Yep. So apparently Kaz admitted to James D. Tech that, yeah, it was, all planned. And I knew this for the last 2 fucking years. But I wasn't about to just randomly come out and be like, oh, they fucking played it the whole time. Glad I waited till now. Could DSP do anything to the SOK with all of this coming out? Probably not. Long before the video came out, Che was putting Fred in his place. I can see why he is in the group. I got this from a video. Che tells Fred he takes it too seriously, and Fred spurgs out. Oh, Fred spurgs it. Are you kidding me? Half the community hates me. Whoa. And the Dragon Killer post, it's even a post he posted in the comment. Dragon Killer has some good stuff to say. The text thing, Jesus. The OP is going to be a mile high. Good Lord. And yeah, Tex apparently got Medicare and Jaha on the SOCast, which I believe. So there you go. He helped them out a lot, and look how they repay him. You kick them to the curb and shit on them behind the scenes. And the doxing. Goodbye. These fucking losers, they tried to fucking put my information out there. You know you fucked up when you're proving Phil Burnell correct. More to the point, when you're proving it's mentally a Detractor squib he makes all the time to be actually correct, you should honestly go off the internet forever. Tell me about him. This is some super fucking creeper shit. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I want to call out attention that most of the SOKS members have yet to say a word. Fred, don't even count what he said. Fizz, fuck him. Rad, it's Rad. Freddy Fast Fuck, he been around. I don't think he said shit. Shard, no, fuck her. She don't really count. Pascal, he been around. I ain't see nothing he posted. I don't even know about Torres. But the thing is, Fred do so much of the talking in the fucking podcast. I don't even know how Torres' voice sound. Fred and Fizz are standing on a window ledge right now with Ruby. Oh no. Oh, with others on an emergency Skype call. Wow. They're shedding fake news tears. The references. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Pascal might say something. Who is this? Oh, Lester. Yeah, Lester got kicked out a long time ago for some really specific shit. And that's been in the back of my mind too for a couple of years. Wow. As far as I remember, I'm not about to go try to look up the details. As far as I remember, Lester and SOK kind of had a falling out because Lester was a dirty e-bagger too on Twitch. He accepted donations. I remember sending him one. He was a dirty e-bagger on Twitch, and he monetized his videos. And of course, you can't do that. You Audi 5000 G. You gotta let YouTube accept all of the money they might make on your video if they put ads on it. Dragon Killer saying that Fred told people to ignore it. He's super behind on everything that happened because of school. Okay. Sure, buddy. If you say so. They prove Phil right when they say Detractors are meant to live. You have hundreds of videos on Phil. And there's something wrong with you. Yeah, I agree. Something wrong with me. I think that BSV brought up in a debate. Said something along the lines of, we fuck what BSV said. I watched some of the SOK videos, but most recent ones, blah, blah, blah. You have to be a spurk to spawn people and create all of the drama over a channel. Let your own revolve around laughing at Phil. Exactly. It's a group of friends. What are you talking about? It's a group of friends. And if you call Fred off for being the leader, he's not the leader. It's just a group of friends. But when we do our corny podcast and we introduce the last member, we say it's Fred. Fred always introduces last. And he always introduces like the gang leader or the mob boss or whatever the fucking gimmick is. But he's not the leader, guys, totally. Looks like you got a leak. British on the entire SOK are going to be Fred and sock accounts of old members run by Fred himself. Oh no. I've been hearing a lot of Fred just needs to apologize. Fred didn't say some mean words towards a friend in a heated moment. It's really nothing you can apologize for. Fred has been exposed as paranoid and manipulative, actually doxing so-called friends. Fred is clearly a particular type of person. Either completely detach yourself from the SOK or stay knowing exactly who Fred is and what goes on in the SOK. Egg fucking exactly. It's not like he got mad at somebody and banned him, or he got mad at somebody and said, "Oh, I fucking hope you kill yourself." This is years of him being a fucking asshole on the internet. Not talking about it for those years following, and only talking about it when it gets brought up. An apology means nothing. Fuck you. Eat a dick. I really hope the day comes when he has a soundboard so he can still yell at the others for the background noise. The Fred soundboard. What's that fucking sound in the back? The fucking bitch ass Fizz tweets. Eat a dick, Fizz. Freddy twit longer. Because he can't be milked for entertainment. Oh yeah, the Dragon Killer. It would be no content, just an echo chamber. This guy's obsessed with DSP. Yeah, pretty much. There's nothing you can really do on Dragon Killer. This is Dragon Killer. Leaks from a year ago, not recent. Group is different. Eat a dick, Fred. 1 year is not a long time and things are still happening. I'm guessing you wanted to say before more comes out. You really a sick fuck. No effort apologies. Oh no, come on. Look at this shit. What is this? Reported after calling Fred out. Account suspended. Restored in 12 hours. Are you serious? I said this in this video. You only get flagged and reported and shit if you call the SOK out on YouTube or Twitter. This random person got flagged so much they can't even use their account for 12 hours. These some bitch ass niggas, dude. Hardcore bitch ass niggas. Bitch ass people, whatever the fuck, if you want to be PC about it. Bitch ass motherfuckers. Unbelievable. And before you say, "Oh, SOK fans did it, Tevin," okay, explain the fucking Be Awesome one shit. When Be Awesome one flagged fucking Renegade off of Twitter. What the fuck wrong with these dudes? Now you know damn well if somebody shit on DSP and got flagged off of Twitter, that would be a hoopla, son. A hoopla. Oh my god. Oh, he's so used to his safe space. He doesn't want to see any criticism. People say crazy shit to DSP daily and don't get flagged off Twitter. You mean to tell me I'm supposed to really believe shitting on, not even shitting on, calling out people in the group? They didn't say a curse word in their tweets that I saw. They didn't say like, "Oh fuck you, you fucking faggot, I hope you kill yourself." And they got flagged off of Twitter for 12 hours. That is amazing, dude. Amazing. Amazing. And yeah, he declined his accepting an apology. Cough text drama cough if you want to accept this literally T Martin tier apology, sure, but it's not a sincere one. T Martin tier, Jesus. It sounds very generic. I would have believed if you was more fleshed out and personal. Yeah, dude didn't even say a name. Oh god, Dragon Killer said something? If the stuff I heard about you and fangirls is true, it's disgusting, and you know better than Phil. Jesus. So he got his more stuff that Dragon Killer just heard. Good God. Wow. Complaining about people accepting the apology too quick. Yeah, they fucking cucks. DSP gives weak apologies like that, and you condone them. No, condemn them. Why is it condone? I don't know, I'm confused now. Fred does it, and you cheer him on. Yeah, I tweeted that too. I was really fucking salty when I was waiting on the stuff after the phone call. But yeah, I had posted, they fuck up, wham, we all make mistakes with humans. Someone else fucks up, re-get them, they're a piece of shit, flag them. You could literally go back to when this is going to be under one of the channels that I link under the video, when they talked for more than a fucking hour about a twit longer. It was like, oh, we can't fucking talk about other people calling us out or anything. And it was under that same video saying we make mistakes and this and this and this. But when DSP says it's horrible. Now, I'm not trying to sit up here and defend DSP, but like, nigga, really? If DSP was to post an apology like that, we'd shit on him. Fred, oh, it's okay, Fred. You gotta learn and move on, man. Nah, eat a dick. You ain't learning shit. You ain't learning shit. Get the fuck out of here. You said you guys don't do that behavior since mid-2016. What about this fan? Who's we? Why does K-Tech have your fan mail? Wow. Totally changed the group's behavior. Totally healthy. Stop the KGB shit mid-2016. GSOK member tweets that I'm lying and hates moles after the Fred twit longer. Wow. Oh, this is the fucking dick rider. This psycho dude. They make like fan art for him and tweet it to him to get retweets and shit. Oh, Brian making shit up. We made the decision to kick Manny. We don't like moles in our community. Don't put Fred under the bus once more. What a great community. You don't like moles. Jesus. That's the tweet I posted. I like the nail. The nail emoji. I love that emoji. It's so fabulous. Fred's face right now after getting shit on by everybody.
Yo, what's up?
Wow. If you read this, you fucked Fred's mind up more than any of his spurred conspiracy ever could. Wow. Whew. Good Lord. Not saying to kick Fred out, just get someone who will take control and keep order there. No spies, no conspiracies, no drama. Yeah, he shouldn't be the president of a group of friends that don't have a leader. Whatever. Thank you for your first actual SOK apology. Apparently Kaz apologized to Paul. That's good. Badoo badoo boo 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 badoo badoo boo boo. Today has been a hell of a happening. Good Lord. I like the emotes here. He says more skeletons in the closet. If you want people to read either thread, the signal to noise ratio needs to be kept high. Oh yeah, I guess they mean is like it should be actual information and conversation instead of, oh, they did this. Yeah, they did do that. Yeah, I guess fair enough. Jesus. Who's getting honey dick now? What a fucking side note. Wow. And this fate dude, a person. Now we wait for Fred to open up a Patreon page. $5 to pay on the SOCast. $10 to play Overwatch. Oh no. $10 Overwatch goal. Wow. Alright, what's this? I gotta see this. We finally almost done. A fucking Blu-ray DVD length video. Not to go 10-4 ahead here, but Fred always talked about well, we don't condone it, but if someone unaffiliated from us did it, far be it from stopping us from doing it. Kind of just like how he talks about his attack dogs going after people he doesn't like. Yeah, you're a piece of shit. People you know and people you talk to every day do dumb shit. They file copyright strikes, they flag people, they fucking dox people, they want to post people information out there. Oh, we don't condone it, man. We don't condone it. You didn't know he would do it ahead of time? Okay, sure. Friends, group of friends. In other news, Q picking me and Dr. Fizz, yes. Fizz is definitely a winner. Man. At least he's not a dirty e-bagger like me, Moogle, apparently, Evil AJ, apparently, Theo. He's not a dirty e-bagger like us, you guys. Slow Beef, Review Tech. We all dirty e-baggers, even though we've all been on the podcast or asked to be on the podcast. Besides Theo. Keep defending Theo on Twitter. No, keep defending Fred on Twitter, Theo. Maybe they'll invite you on the podcast. And then try to dox you the day they invite you. Fucking piece of shit. Fred should have listened to Jim's advice when he told him to stop focus on DSP. They have become A-loggers, and a lot of them were on the Kiwi Farms leaks. But that would have taken a million on Fred's part. Yeah, pretty much. We done here? Oh god, the Fate account came back. Yeah, I'm not reading what they said. Oh shit, Wang Lord. Looks like the old guard DSP admits calling out Fred shit. Come on, Fred, you're better than that. Your charismatic peasantries can be nice at times, but sometimes the bullshit cloud evaporates, and you love following the titties of a 13-year-old claiming you're checking for cancerous lumps. Jesus Christ. I don't know I can't talk right now. Looking to see how he addressed it on the next Soulcast. That's not gonna happen. He'll either ignore it or do less into it from now on. When was the last one? I thought they only did emergencies. Yeah, basically. And Fate is here again. Alright, so I think we done. Fucking finally, Jesus Christ. I gotta actually render this. I won't even be able to stream today. These fucking faggots caused me to not stream today. Congratulations. I played myself. Oh well, at least I got to talk about all of this hot stuff. Fucking like 4-hour long video, which is gonna be phenomenal. The kids will love it, obviously. Now let me go through one more thing, because I got some screenshots over here in my secret CIA folder, and I want to see what I got. This one: be awesome one. Rage quit the SOK and the DSP community, anti-DSP community, and change his mind. Some infighting stuff, blah blah blah. Some sock accounts on YouTube. I'm not gonna go into that. Oh, this is a great one. Now, it's a whole different thing I could go into with Aggie Plays, but I don't have proof on it, and I don't know if she would be alright with me talking about it, because apparently her and SOK cool because they played Overwatch together. But this was from 2015. This shit had 30 views. Like, look how fucking fake this is. This had 30 views. And it was a comment that said, I'm kind of disappointed that you went with Tevin. He is a person who begs for donation based on his new DSP hate videos. He even has a wish list like a cam girl say what he wants people to buy him. I was hoping to see the Sons of Kojima. I guess I'll wait for the next one. And then there's a reply to that. I looked at this Tevin guy's Twitch. You know, because a regular random would do that on the video with less than 30 views. This is all very believable. It's not sock accounts at all. And most of his content is about DSP, and he has the nerve to ask for donations. It can go towards new headphones. I mean, wow, fella, that's pretty sad. And he posted a screen cap. This Tevin guy, you don't know who I am, but you go into that fucking much detail. Fair enough, Baba. Fair enough, Baba. It's some really specific shit with Fred talking about how we looked up dirt on Sammy Samosa. Like, I'ma just flash into how fucking autistic this is. Look at this shit. He claims he turned 20 in 2017. He like looked up the username, found this motherfucker waiting, all kind of shit. What the fuck? Alright. And the sock accounts again under my YouTube. More sock accounts under the YouTube. The same sock account. This motherfucker posted a lot too. He was running rampant. Oh. Them shitting on Pixel Buster before he was done. So I read on Twitter. Goddamn, Pixel Buster. You can't say I'm done with the anti-DSP community and the SOCast chat. Yeah, we don't censor our community. But I honestly don't remember who this was. This was a long time ago. But yeah, fuck them. None of these people are around anymore, by the way, as far as that's okay concerned. But that just shows the amazing fucking discussion you have in a general Twitch chat. You curse people out in a chat that they can't read because they said they was done with the anti-DSP community. GG. Same people again. A loophole posting something they posted. Some other salty tweets I got. Oh, this is another good one. Fred being fucking scary. Not scary. What's the right word? Fred being paranoid. I think it was too obscure who it was. Sammy would leave a comment with his real name. I think Divas wanted to throw people off. Their profile is private in every way. Made that day just to argue in a way that's completely private. Now it was a sock account that was shitting on him under the comments of their videos, calling them out for really specific shit. And of course, instead of replying to it, they went to the Skype chat. And they thought it was Divas. It wasn't Divas. Tevin, how do you know? I don't want to talk about that. Ooh, and this is about the same account. This is Moogle. Knows about the charity, causes a circle jerk, makes empty threats. Knows about the podcast. Something isn't right here. Making a sock account just to talk shit is a very cowardice move. Yeah, people in SOK never did that. Never did that. And Fred literally saying it was Divas. It was not Divas. I know who it was. It was not Divas. Whew. Still saying it was Divas. It literally wasn't Divas. We talk shit about... Nah, I'm not going to go into that. That's not fair. My apologies for that. That's an old screen cap. I'm not going to go into that. I'm going to be nice. That would not be nice. Still thinking it was Divas. Jesus Christ. They really fucking hate Divas. They still think that this sock account was Divas. Oh, this is a great post. I don't even know if Dogstalk is still around. I still don't see how people can be willingly blind and follow these people. You can't present any evidence of these people doing shady, underhanded, bad things. But there will still be people who somehow think they're worth supporting. That sounds a lot like Fred right now. Woo. Ooh, lad. What else we got here? See, I said it earlier in this. I started taking these screen caps because this was a really weird period in time. People in general was posting a lot of screen caps like, oh, look at the fucking DM I got. Oh, look, I got banned on this website. So I was like, okay. Every time I see these people say something shady, I'm going to take a screen cap of it. Put the receipts down in the folder. And Fred posting Be Awesome One tweets in the Skype chat. Be Awesome One replies, cucked as usual. Did I do something wrong? LOL no. Letting people know what happened. The tweet in the context. He posting links to Be Awesome One tweets in the Skype chat that Be Awesome One is in. That is astonishing. Holy shit. Oh. Good Lord. Oh. I'm gonna look into it. Might draft an email to Machinima and the FTC. By the way, I still have that draft of the Change.org petition. This autistic fuck wanted to email the FTC and make a Change.org petition to somehow take DSP down in some kind of way. I don't know if this is about Patreon or what. This shit is really fucking old. But you guys, they don't try to speed up the process of eliminating DSP from the internet. Trust me, they said it on the podcast. They don't try to speed up the process. The pipes of this house is shitty. They don't try to speed up the process, you guys. They're complete, honest people. They just talk about the antics. If Phil went away, it would go away. Come on. Why would they email a FTC and have Change.org drafts if they wanted to get rid of... Wait. Oh. Woo, boy. Woo, boy. This is a tweet, a DM I got from somebody. Oh, might have been Skype. But it made a good point, so I capped it. Remember, this is criticism. Trying to make someone lose their job. SOK did that. Criticism. Attacking people on Twitter. SOK did that. Criticism. Mass disliking a video because it's pro DSP. Criticism. SOK did that. They fucking mass dislike Renegade videos. Just because he's not in the fucking group anymore. So whatever. Had someone message me that he violating FTC regulations with a Loot Crate partnership. So yeah, he wanted to fucking email FTC. Jesus. Ooh. Ooh. Some ordinary stuff. Oh, this is good. This is when I was in the group chat. I think the new direction of the SOK can be making money. Donation plugs at all times. Monetize videos. Hitbox partnership. Just as long as I can trade it for Bulwark. Yep, everyone will love us. But no one will want to work with us. No, we want to work or go to college and earn our living, so that makes us assholes. This sounds very specific, doesn't it? This sounds like Tevin being a big old dirty e-bagger. And these guys want to just be honest detractors. Come on. I am in the wrong completely for saying, hey, Twitch viewer that watches me play games that has nothing to do with DSP at all. You know, I've been streaming for like 2,000 hours in the last couple of years. I have records of this. Man, you know what would be nice? If you liked my streams and wanted to give me like $4 fucking or some shit so I can buy like some honey buns. Oh no, my bad, never mind. I'm an e-bagger, sorry. I can't do that. Jesus. Then if people call us out, we just avoid the questions and block people. Now I'm going to say this. How would Fred know if I blocked someone? Really gets you to thinking, doesn't it? It seems they want us to be perfect and bitch about the definition of perfect in the first place. Big bad SOK not e-begging and monetizing videos. Wow. Man. All those fucking dirty e-beggars, right? Like Moogle and like Moogle and Theo and me and what his name is? And Evil AJ. A bunch of fucking e-beggars. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. We can make a Patreon. This community, you know, Shay was mad about something else. This community gets old. It's like the majority of the worst of the gaming community has to offer. Creeps, fucks, e-beggars, and people putting the magnifying glasses on us all the time. And then he ignores it completely and says donations for haters. Technically y'all got those. It just went to African water. Still going on about this, by the way. A whole conversation about this. What for? Fuck you, give us money. We deserve it, but why? Fuck you, I feel like it. I need a new chair, goddammit. Donate it to my Patreon. We all need new chairs. Fred needs a golden chair. It would improve the quality of the SOCast. This is not sneak dissing at all. Whoa. And it's a post. Ooh. Oh, I'm not gonna post that. I'm not gonna show that. That was a rough one. It wasn't somebody else. It wasn't something somebody else said. It was something I said to somebody else. Jesus. That's right, comma. No, that's right, goddammit. I need a new chair. Even though I got my own money and work and capable of working, I need your help. Patreon. Give up the money, comma. Yeah, give up the fucking money, comma. And this is the try not to call attention to the fan art thing, the original version. Because you see, he had the picture with his face and the John Cena face in the headlock, and I had the little 8-bit face. Jesus, are we done here? Blah 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 blah. I thought he would have deleted the DM after all this time, but he did not. And this, let me look this up first, because I don't want to prove myself wrong about something so specific. I mean, even if I am wrong, I'm still kinda, you know. But hey, we gotta drag everybody down with us. Not really. I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't have been fucking making this video if this fucking piece of shit wasn't trying to like pretend he was gonna fucking call me out and dox me or some shit, you know, but whatever. Screenshot of Evil AJ's. is I do play Metal Gear Solid 4, showing up over the header, well, over the actual video. But this is how you don't play MGS1. Literally advertising his own videos, flat out over a DSP video. A flat out YouTube annotation. You go to this is how you do play Metal Gear Solid 4. There's no donation link there, but it's a Twitch link there. You go to the Twitch link, you got a donation link, which is literally the only thing looking at you. And I'm sorry to kind of point this out, Evil AJ, but if I'm some kind of e-beggar and I want to make money off DSP, and if techs want to make money off DSP, you gotta call y'all for the same thing, Baba. And we go to your page, there's literally nothing there besides tipping the streamer and a fucking PayPal link. Sorry, bro. Sorry. You should have told me that Fred had my address and he wanted to use it against me if I would have called him out, and maybe I wouldn't be talking about you right now. His PayPal link on his YouTube, you go to it, it's his actual link. His Twitch used to look, no, this was his hitbox. PayPal was also in his hitbox, and he had the subscribe button, so completely monetized hitbox. This used to be his Twitch, PayPal. All right, it's even less simple than that now. It's just the fucking PayPal link. Moogle, PayPal too. Onoko, I might have been getting Onoko mixed up with somebody else, but Onoko was the dude I was talking about earlier that got kicked out because he like monetized some things. This is when he was still a member. Oh look, PayPal link. Wow, look at these dirty e-beggars. Unbelievable. And finale, we should start making money off Phil and people will like us. Donation hype. That's not jealousy at all. No way. Why would Fred be jealous? That's not jealousy. That's him being honest. Come on, he did it 2 years ago. It doesn't count anymore. Woo! Well, we done here. Long ass video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. But thank you everybody for bringing all of this shenanigans to the light. And thank you everybody for talking about it. Besides Fizz and Fred, piece of shit fuck boys. And at least Fred has some kind of value to his fake internet personality. Fizz doesn't even have that. He's worthless. Whatever. Boop, dude. You honestly think there's gonna be another SOcast Fred with his half-ass bullshit drenched in lawyer speak apology to a longer Dragon Killer calling for a vote to remove him? Every member except the ones drunk laying in their own piss on the couch watching another Rick and Morty marathon, a jumping ship. Just imagine all the trolling and furor in the stream chat if they try putting the SOcast with Fred leading it. Yeah. Have fun. That's okay. Have fun and good luck in your future endeavors.